Welcome to Vecna, Age of Ruin. We are at Chapter 6, Episode 2 now. So thanks everyone for being here today. As we were talking right before, there's a little bit of lore that you guys know about this place. This is Lord Soth's territory. His forces have taken over the what used to be a set of 3 sacred towers. And one of them was destroyed during the Cataclysm, the white one was, but he's taken over this complex for his own and is working on fortifying it. The person who is in charge of this complex right now is Eremini Nite. Peremini Nights.
Can you say it one more time? Just pronounce the name.
Eremini
Aramini, that's it. All right, thank you.
Nite. So the Archmage Terramini Nightsage created a red field around this area to protect the base from any werewolf that might attempt to intrude, because the folks that you met last time, the Blue Fire Wardens, are lycanthropes. So in order to protect against them, she erected this temporary field that causes them to revert to their animalistic form and lose control. Basically, they don't have their humanity anymore. They're beasts once they go through the thing. You guys did pass through this. It didn't affect you because, A, none of you are werewolves. Helps. And B, you were also within 10 feet of your guide, who had a special spell cast on him to get through.
Although it would have been funny if I just reverted to a toaster.
It would have been. It would have also been you re-rolling a new character at tier 3, which doesn't really happen. So the other kit would have had to show up or something. Yeah. Anyway. So you guys do know that Terramini is attempting to make this aura around the base permanent and is currently conducting a large ritual to do so. You have broken in through the dungeon level, which is where you are now. Which, if I go over to the map, of course, the label dungeon level isn't on yours, so I won't unhide it. So, as you guys catch up with the rest of the party, back on the goat trail, there was an especially thick bush that everybody walked through. Lilahip found herself suspended in midair, no longer on Tormund. And Omnom had to come and get her out of the bush. You guys found some incredibly interesting goats and engaged in a staring contest with them for, roll me a D8, Tormund.
God.
Not a D12?
6.
For the past 6 hours.
Who won the contest?
Roll me a D20.
Yeah, roll for
Let's
it.
find out. Add your Constitution modifier.
What about Kit? Because he was also a part of the staring contest.
5.
Roll me a con check as well.
5.
You were attempting it over and over and over again.
13.
Was that 13?
13.
You, on the other hand, with the unblinking eyes of a machine, just sat there, and the goats were enraptured by your eyes. You could have gone on for days, but eventually they got hungry and left.
No, come back! I will beat you!
You both, for the next... Roll me a D4.
God. 4.
4?
4.
For the next 4 days, every time you close your eyes, you see the strange square pupils of the goat.
While that's going on, does the hard
Pet
cut
any of
like
goats for a petting zoo.
What's that?
Well, that's going
Think
on
about
to
it.
the hard
The
cut.
sight of the goats.
Too
The sight
know,
of the goats
more
are
guys,
burned into my
in
lips.
it,
too
Not like I can
focused
put them in the
on staring
bag.
contest.
yes, and while this is going on, a hard cut over to your party that is in the basement of a dungeon, a little bit out of breath after
A little bit.
beating down
Just a wee bit.
16 skeletons, 9 zombies, a giant minotaur skeleton, 3 giant ogre zombies.
Wraith.
Oh yes,
That's
and
right.
4 wraiths. Just a couple things. So yeah,
Just a couple.
1 or 2.
It's not like we were facing down dozens of undead while you were off staring at goats.
I guess
That
they're
movie's
like,
based
they
off us,
must be
right?
doing
Many
something very
staring goats.
When staring goats, none of the goats died.
That's good.
Well, no, it means you're incompetent. That was part of that movie was they're trying to kill the goat by staring at it.
I don't think I ever saw the movie.
It is funny.
Is it?
It
pretty
is.
good.
It is weird. It is very
George
weird.
Clooney, right?
George Clooney. Yep. It is. But it is worthy. So yeah, as you guys come around the corner, so as you approach the vault, finally, you do notice 2 destroyed constructs laying outside of the entrance that apparently have been beaten to death. One of them has large axe marks in it.
They went that way.
Yep. You find yourselves at a secret door that's not so secret because the runes are right here, and you figure, hey, if I do this, I can get in that door, and you do. And then you come around the corner right about the time is. What did you say a moment ago, Lilahip? About if only they were bemoaning the fact that they weren't here and you guys were fighting everything?
I don't remember.
Well, Lilahip is bemoaning the fact that they just had to face down all these monsters as you come around the corner and rejoin the party.
Hi, guys.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Did
What is up there?
Did you cast a cantrip when you saw them?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I did.
What did you cast?
I'd probably be Firebolt.
Firebolt?
Firebolt.
What's your let's see, roll a spell attack
What am I doing?
against
Oh, yeah.
let's see. Tormund.
Violet, where's
Spell attack against you
What?
coming in. Coming in hot.
Bring it in.
Literally.
careful?
Just a 25
Oh.
hit.
25? Yeah, 25 hits. Great.
27 fire damage.
Good thing you've got resistance.
I do. Is there a save?
No.
It's only half,
So
anyway.
take 12. 13? 13.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Whoops. Sorry. We're
Friendly fire. It happens.
sorry. It's been a bit crazy since you guys left.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, we
Hope we were
noticed.
doing something important.
Yeah.
Very important.
Yeah, what were you guys doing?
Classified.
Don't mind all the charred bodies around.
Go ahead, Molly. I saw that face. Inside check him.
Put that thing on the table. What's wrong with you? It's not greasy on this side. Top.
Roll me a deception if you wish, Kit.
7.
You don't know exactly what he was doing, but you know he's highly embarrassed about it.
At least I won.
All right, party. You see a representation of where you are. Have a crossroads ahead of you. I'm going to assume that during the time that has passed, you did go and look where all of the creatures came from and discovered that barracks that we uncovered at the end of last episode.
Right here, right?
And you can zoom out some if you like for exploring. Mouse wheel should do it.
Well, we can only see so. See over here.
Zoom out with your mouse wheel. So that's what you've seen so far, but you don't know what else is out there. So where would you like to go, party?
That way.
Yep, that sounds good.
Give me a better description than that way, because
To the left.
okay, so this into that crossroads.
That tunnel that way.
Okay, are you going north or
Way.
south?
You
Great.
can't really laser point your screen.
Great. Okay.
Great. Yeah.
It doesn't work on it. Shit.
Does your laser pointer just bounce off?
Yeah,
That's funny, actually. I hadn't thought about that.
I hadn't either.
Go this way.
All right. Yeah, just use the stack. So in here, you see a dais. Let me pull up the description of this room. A 15-foot diameter sphere made of shimmering silver floats above a hexagonal dais on the west side of this 30-foot high chamber. The sphere is as reflective as a mirror and appears smooth and sleek. Anybody with proficiency in it may give me an Arcana check.
18, 17.
This is obviously a scrying.
Oh, that's the scrying spear. I've heard about that in a book I read from time.
So what?
And I heard about
How big is this
Heard about it.
scrying spear?
How big did you say it was, Rich?
What is
Yeah.
that? Never heard of it.
Feet.
It's a big sphere.
Big.
So it won't fit in
He's
my
a
bag
big
of plot
ball.
holding. Won't
Yeah.
fit in the bag.
It is a big silver ball. Does anyone want to interact with it?
Do I know what it does?
With an 18, you know that it is used for remote viewing and potentially
What?
communication.
What's my
Okay.
margin reduced bag?
You want to touch it? Myth?
I'll walk up to it and touch it.
You're going to touch it?
Yeah,
Bolt?
sure.
As you touch the sphere, it is not made of a solid material, but a harmless silver liquid, somewhat like mercury. You hear a faint pinging noise as you touch the sphere. About 15 feet around. A big sphere.
Whole arm in?
You're going to stick your whole arm in?
I'm gonna steal you. Who's the one touching it?
All right, I'll use my non-dominant hand.
It goes in. It feels somewhat cool, but nothing seems to be inside. And as you are arm deep in the
What is
sphere,
this thing?
it starts contracting away from your arm as it forms itself into a large helmet that looks somewhat like this.
Glowing eyes and all?
They aren't glowing per se, but if they could, they would be. But it's all made of this silvery liquid. But hello, who dares enter my realm and what's the word? Meddle with my drawing sphere.
My name is George.
By holding it?
No, this thing is like, it is now a head that is like 9 feet tall,
Like a
10
Wizard of
feet
Oz
tall.
situation.
Yeah, the Wizard of Oz situation.
What
yeah.
do you call yourself, giant floating head?
I am Lord Soth,
Oh, that's who.
sovereign of this domain.
Nice to meet you. I am George. This is Fred. And when
I'm Celia.
After you introduce her as Fred. Awesome.
no, it's Celia Fred.
Give me a deception check.
Okay, too much worse than me.
I rolled pretty high, but an 18.
18. The eyes in the helmet narrow at you. I see. Liars and deceivers. I might have use for you yet. What are your intentions here?
Have they told us what this world calls one of the pieces of the seven? Like the part of the rod.
Piece of the rod we're looking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does it have a fancy name in this world?
not that you know of, no.
All right, I guess a minor illusion, part of a rod.
If indeed this artifact is here, it is mine. And anything other than returning it to me would be a disastrous choice.
I don't know.
You know who Vecna is.
Okay.
Hmm?
I need everybody to roll initiative.
No. Okay. Pissed him off. That was the wrong question.
That was the right question.
Now we gotta fight a floating head.
What?
Now we gotta fight a floating head.
No, something else. Step. So the silvery sphere, instead of being a giant head, condenses down to the form of a knight in armor. Anybody with religion or arcana as a proficiency may roll a check for arcana or religion.
Got 9.
You get,
5.
That's what I got.
this is a dude in armor.
Oh my god.
We both got 9s. Can we stack that?
Nope. This is a dude in armor. I love it. This is great.
I'm going to use my heroic inspiration to re-roll my initiative.
Okay.
Worth it.
Anything better?
Yep.
Good. What's up?
Nothing. You'll find out.
That's not a good sign.
No, it's not. Not at all. Well, the 15. What do you get?
All right, Hickory, what do you got?
I rolled the 15.
I got 15.
Oh, hold on a sec. I got
For
to
the
end this
arcana
and
check.
start it again, apparently.
I don't have Arcana, so I didn't roll it. You have religion? No. So why are you here?
What'd you get, Hickory?
15.
15?
Yeah.
Celia?
18.
18? Kit?
15.
15?
Who's higher?
Lilihip?
18.
18? Gonna put Omnom at 19, so he's right after you.
9.
9.
Charlotte.
What?
Charlotte. What's your dex?
What's your dex?
+2.
+2? Mine's also a +2. Mine's 2.
Beat an 8.
I go higher in initiative.
I got 9. Yeah.
You beat it.
I got a +4.
So she beat you in rollies?
Yeah.
19 maybe.
Okay, so I'll set Celia, you're 18.
You got an 18 on your initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we tied.
Lilihip, I'm gonna make you 16 and Omnom 17. All right. First up, the knight that has just appeared in front of you that looks just like the creature you were just talking to strides forward. Celia, you're right there.
Yeah.
It just quivered and shook. Are you fixing it? Perfect. Didn't mean to. All right, so the knight marches forward. Attacks with its dread blade 3 times against Celia.
Wow. Why did you have to ask? Sorry.
Does a 21 hit?
Not if I cast shield, which I will.
Okay. Then how about a 27
Yep.
and a 30?
Yes.
Jesus.
That's pretty.
That was brutal.
Still hurting from last
You
time.
take
Yes.
you take a total of 24 slashing damage and 26 necrotic damage.
Yikes. Holy.
So 50?
50 total.
That is
I think, wait, you said 26 each?
What's that?
26,
Six?
27.
Total. So 24
Oh,
slashing,
24.
26 necrotic.
Okay, I thought you said 26 of each type.
That is. How tall is this room?
30 feet.
Are you dead?
No, I'm 59 out of 122. So I'm like, ouch, ouch, my organs.
Just a little bit of internal bleeding.
Just a little bit.
All right.
Things.
So that is the visage of Lord Soth's turn. Celia.
I thought I was first.
Wait.
Yeah.
Dang it.
What?
Are you on the
I
ground?
don't know
or am
what
killed?
happened. Anyway,
I'm on.
Olahip, you're first. Yeah, you're up. And then Om Nom. I messed up somehow. I'm not sure exactly.
So we're going to go out and then charge.
Okay. Using all 40 feet?
All enough to where we can do a,
I'm going to say you have to move 20. You have to move.
because we were 15 feet away.
Oh, you can just step back 5 then. You don't have to move all the way up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, you've used 25 feet of movement at this point. Okay.
So I'm going to cast Shillelagh.
Okay.
And then Nom Nom and I are gonna wail on him.
Om Nom into what?
We're going to hit him.
Hit him. Okay. Good idea.
So Om Nom's first is a 30 to hit,
30 hits.
and then his second is a 26 to hit.
Also hits.
Seven force damage.
27.
Mm-hmm. And then a 27 to hit from me.
Okay.
That force damage not come back
That
at
it?
all?
Oh, also, is he he's medium sized?
Yes.
I think he's automatically prone.
Okay.
Let me double check.
So if that's the case, you get advantage.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
And Om Nom would have gotten advantage on his second attack, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So anyway, roll my d12. 8. That is 17 force damage for me.
17 from you?
Yeah.
Okay. That it? All right. At the beginning of Celia's turn, the Death Knight do this randomly, is going to point a finger at Celia.
Is this a spell?
This is a spell.
Oh,
Well, I will counterspell it.
I mean,
Roll.
know what you're counterspelling.
Oh, I
See,
don't.
how's it-
Generally, you don't know.
What's that?
Generally, you don't know.
Can't be anything good.
But as long as
He
there's
is casting something at you. You can tell that. Yeah.
I don't like that. So.
Okay, so you're going to counterspell?
Yeah.
And I haven't got the new rules in my brain yet. So you need to roll
Yeah.
against his save, right?
No,
The creature makes a Constitution saving
We'll
throw.
make
Oh, I make a Constitution
DC
save
is 19.
against 19.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, a natural 4 isn't going to do it, no matter what my modifier is. So, the spell, nothing happens. You don't know what it was, but yeah, that didn't work. All right. Your turn, Celia.
Okay. All right. First thing I'm gonna do is cast.
You have an 8 sorcery up or not?
No.
Uh-oh. Going for his toys.
Oh yeah.
God.
There's a 30-foot ceiling in here.
Well, it's a 10-foot dragon.
it's large, right?
Yes. Oh.
It looks almost.
I think that's a bit bigger than large, but we'll go with it.
Well, this isn't like accurate,
the map is adjustable size. As mini is not.
but it is a large creature. Okay, so 5th level spell slot for that,
I had a large.
and
Ooh, there we go.
That's
bonus action. I will,
Can you help guide me to where I?
yeah. I'll drag it.
Thanks.
as a high elf, I get a once a day free use of Misty Step without using a spell slot.
Okay.
So I'll do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You guys got this. He's hurt.
And what is this thing this dragon that you summoned? What's it?
Oh,
Thanks for ditching.
the summon dragon spell. It's also a draconic spirit. Okay, and it's gonna do lightning damage.
How much health do you have left?
59.
Okay.
Okay, and it will make 2 attacks. Yes.
Okay. They make 2 attacks against the visage of Soth.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Is that what you're making?
Well, one's a natural 1, but the other one's a 28.
28 hits.
Okay, they take
Just radiant damage.
11 piercing damage. Can they please make a dexterity saving throw? The DC is 19.
11 piercing damage.
What color is
It's
the
time for a
dragon?
double
And
breath attack.
what's the save? I'm sorry.
So what?
What's the save?
DC 19. Dex.
Cry.
Dex save.
I guess it would be lightning
go
blue.
all the way into like each of those
Blue
walls
lightning dragon.
Sure.
where the cone doesn't lift them up.
24.
All right, they take 3 lightning damage.
Or you use like point blank.
Yeah, only 2d6. But he is gonna try to.
It is a metal dude, so he in fact I'm gonna judge that he takes double on that one. Just that one.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, cool. Very good. On the beginning of the next turn, the visage of Lord Soth going to once again thrust his hand out, but this time into general space.
Into general space.
Oh,
Yep.
that's not good. That's a fireball.
Is this fireball?
This is a hellfire orb.
Does it go around corners?
Which,
Good.
let me double check, is not a spell.
Well, it's still like centers on a point within range, so
Yep.
that's this.
That's not good.
Then everything else will be blocked by.
Is your center point in the wall?
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
am I protected by full cover?
Nope. Yeah, there's no.
Try and banish them. That ain't gonna do any good.
It just
Now you can try.
creates a 20-foot radius sphere centered on the point,
And but generally with like
which is
spear-
on the wall.
generally with spears, if like something's blocking it, it stops at whatever blocks it.
Burning in metal. My judgment.
I'm gonna judge that it just happens
All
the
right,
entire
fair enough.
sphere. No, I wasn't specifically trying to hit you. This is just him.
No, yeah. fair
It
enough.
is mad. It is mad.
I mean, like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm weak. It's smart to take me out.
Yep. I suppose so. All right. I need everybody to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Ugh.
DC is 18. Fail.
I pass. I got.
A
12.
dexterity saving
Pass.
throw.
Dexterity save. Yep.
15.
18. I got a
18.
19.
Okay, that passes.
Fail.
I crit my saving throw.
Wait, which way?
Oh.
Okay, good. So, two failures. The failures take 35 points of fire damage
Half.
plus 35 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
What's half of 30?
If you succeeded, you take a total of 35 points of damage.
35.
So it'd be
30, 17
17.
plus 35. Right? That is insane.
You fail.
Yes.
17 plus 35, yeah.
Why did you have?
I'm not.
So what damage?
Why did you have to stand?
What's that?
So how much was the
This guy's
necrotic?
kicking our ass.
35.
Okay.
It's 35 on a save.
No, grand total of 35 on a save if you have no resistance to
I
fire or
mean-
necrotic.
Maintain concentration on that.
You maintain concentration?
Yeah, I rolled a
Fantastic.
natural 20.
Nice.
This guy's dealing us.
And the other
serious
one,
punishment.
how much was the fire damage if you failed?
35 as well.
Okay, I have resistance fire damage. That is
17.
succeed. Or,
So
How smoky is Celia?
7 HP.
I'm also at 7 HP. So was it 35 fire and 35 necrotic?
Yes.
Okay.
Look, I'm gonna put me.
Yep. Above the table, you guys are facing off against your first Death Knight.
Our first death knight?
Yeah.
I don't know what a death knight is.
This is so little lore. I actually read up on Lord Soth a little bit. It's an effed up story of him not trusting the women in his life and doing stupid things. But when it comes down to it, he died. And due to the sheer amount of vengeance in his soul, rose again as an undead knight.
Literally too angry to
Of-
die.
I mean, yes, this is like an anti-paladin, basically.
So is he con or pro Vecna?
Vecna's not on his side. Therefore,
He's not on Vecna's side.
he's not on Vecna's side. No, he is on Soth's side.
Would I have read this in the big book of everything?
Yes, I will actually give me a Arcana roll. Did you roll before for Arcana?
For Arcana?
Yeah, when you guys first saw him.
No, because I'm not proficient in it.
How about religion?
No.
Okay.
But I did read my big book.
Yeah, your choice of Arcana or religion with advantage.
Sweet.
And I'm gonna say now that you've seen what's going on, you might have a clue of who this is.
Both the plus ones.
Actually, you
Doesn't matter.
recognize it was Lord Soth immediately. That part's automatic.
19.
With a 19, oh crap. This is basically Lord Soth that you guys are fighting. You guys better either defeat him quickly or come up with another plan. So, that was his second legendary action. So now it is time for Kit's turn.
That was a legendary action. God.
What's that?
That was a legendary action. Shit.
I know. I haven't gotten to play the Death Knight before. It is nice as a DM.
Kill him. Just kill. Throw everything you got.
Yeah.
Powerful shit.
So Moonbeam.
No cantrips. Only the most powerful spells.
Yeah. Should I just shoot to high level spells or
Use your most powerful damaging item or ability right now.
got it? So 7th level fireball. That's two.
You can't.
No, I know.
Kidding.
I know.
You're like,
That's bad.
You're at least, yeah, you're going to blow up either the party or the dragon. So you might want to be a little bit more picky.
Like
I know.
Sunbeam might work.
seems like a good option.
I only got Moonbeam.
Moonbeam is
10-foot radius?
5 foot.
5-foot radius? Okay.
Would that anyone?
You'd probably clip something.
Where's he at? Is he there?
He's right there.
He is right there. He is right.
Here, if it helps, put a die on top of him.
He is right there.
That's
What you got, Kit?
If I do moonbeam, will
Has
I
Kit
clip?
figured out how to hit one thing without hitting everything around it? That's
you want
the
me to
question.
I don't know
look at
how
the
to.
list?
Yeah. Let's do cautious. All right. That is a
What kind of damage does that do?
acid.
It's a line.
Yeah, it's a 30-foot line.
30-foot line? Yeah, you can do that from here.
Yeah.
Rock forward 5 feet. Miss Tormund.
Yeah.
Tell
yeah,
Norman
Please don't hit
to
Tormund.
Spray.
That's Dex 15.
Dex 15.
I feel like he'll succeed. But that is unfortunate.
He rolled a 10. He has a +6.
Damn.
Does that do nothing on a?
That
In
does-
spite
God.
of the fact that he has this armor on, he seems to be very deft at moving around.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's a 5th level slot lock on.
Well,
Next up,
Well, that was
Hickory.
an experience.
I guess I'll run up to him,
Run up and attack.
rage, do what I normally do.
And you could replace some of the attacks with a prone, knock him prone.
Oh, he's still prone.
Oh,
He is still prone.
oh yeah, that's wailing a dude.
Yeah. Oh, does prone mean he gets disadvantage on dex? Does it?
No, it
What?
doesn't.
Darn it.
No, his fireball equivalent was a save, so it wasn't an attack.
Great. Okay.
I hate to say it, but he does have one legendary action left.
You don't even have to, well,
But he hasn't taken it yet.
you don't have to reckless, but you won't get your extra damage. Don't reckless. I want a reckless. You want a reckless?
Mhm.
So,
Hickory knows no other way.
I mean, like, yeah, there's as much damage
yeah.
right now.
29 to hit.
Hits.
Why can I have that?
Is it 14 on here? Hold on. Yeah. So, 27 damage.
27, got it.
Then second attack. 24 to hit.
Hits.
15 damage.
15.
Roll a 1. Yes, I rolled a 1.
That's minimum damage for
Yeah,
you.
minimum damage.
Not bad for minimum damage. This this silvery metal suit of armor does seem to be bloodied.
Dented?
It's oozing stuff.
Oozing is good.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
doesn't look as healthy as it was.
Scratched paint.
Healthy is a relative term.
Yes. And at the beginning of Tormund's turn, it's going to take its third legendary action.
His actions are not great.
Oh, whoops. All right. You know, you haven't. Hickory just did the most damage. Give me a DC 18 Constitution save.
15.
As it reaches out to you, black energy emerges from its hand and racks your body, doing 17 points of necrotic damage, and your hit point maximum has been reduced by 17.
Woo! Damn.
Hold up. Okay, how much damage did it just do?
17.
I thought that was to the
What's that?
back 16. Like how much actual damage?
17. It was necrotic.
Oh. I thought that was for the.
And it removed, marked down temporarily, you're 17 down on your max
Oh,
HP.
so it was 17 for both. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Tormund, you're up.
And then your total.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Great.
Okay.
And Conjure Barrage.
Do you get to choose what gets hit by Conjured Barrage?
I believe you do, yeah.
Did you cast Hunter's Mark without using a spell slot?
Yes, I can, because I'm a ranger.
Or do you want that on the dude, I imagine?
Yes, on the dude.
But I don't think you would get Hunter's Mark damage on Conjure
I don't think you would either.
It's only on attack rolls.
That's fine.
But
That's
you
fine.
know where he is.
I know what?
You know where he is.
That's right. 14 deck save.
14 deck save. Ooh. You have to roll.
Miss it. Miss it. Miss it.
What is it? You have to roll below an 8.
Yeah.
That is so luck. 28 points of damage.
Yeah. As the magical. Oh wait. Sorry. He succeeded. Because he can do that. As he uses one of his legendary resistances to succeed. All right. I haven't been even. There we go. Soth again. So, Lord Soth gets another turn. And I'm not going to do another Hellfire Orb because I actually screwed up slightly last time. So we're going to do something that could also be one of his legendary actions this time.
Oh, was that not a legendary action?
No, it was just an action. I picked from the wrong list.
Hey,
So.
it's like, that would kill us all.
He still would have nuked y'all right now, so it wouldn't have changed anything in the long run.
I mean, it does change things because he's not able to do 3 per round.
True. That would be. I wasn't going to do that anyway, just out of being a human being, but yes.
You're
That
not
would
a
be
human
scary.
being. You're a Death Knight.
What's that?
You're not a human being. You're
True, yes, I'm an undead Death Knight. But I find that I can't do it more than once around, however it happens. So, but he is going to do. Who's he going to target?
He has 4 targets right next to him.
He's going to face off with Ikari and point a finger at her. Ikari, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh. 17.
He points at you and says, "Grovel."
Man.
On your next turn, you may take no other action other than groveling before him.
I don't like that.
As the command spell sinks into your brain.
What? Oh, wait. Hold on.
All right. That was his turn.
Yeah, I'm raging.
Told you I was being nice.
Huh?
Celia.
Being charmed?
Okay.
Let me just say. Hold up.
Is there a dude blocking him?
What's that?
There's like a
Yes.
dude blocking
There's this. Does that
Like-
count as being?
as cover.
Oh, no, not his cover.
Is that
He's a
what you're
dwarf.
checking?
Okay.
He's short.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
short. She's short. I'm like 4 feet. Something like that. You can definitely shoot over her head.
I also assume that you and your allies can like dodge out of the way of each
Yeah.
other's effects and stuff.
All right,
What's
action,
up, man?
firebolt.
What I'm doing.
And technically, the only race that gets to hide behind other creatures is halflings.
Yeah. Does a 21 get him?
21 hits.
Nope. It's not considered charmed.
32 fire damage.
Okay.
And action, or I'll quicken spell. Command.
Is that just firebolt?
Yeah.
First time? Okay. Yep. Command.
Command.
Okay.
DC 19. Dex. Wisdom.
Wisdom. Yep. What comes around goes around, I suppose. Ooh.
Oh wait,
I like that
he never
one, Lee.
stood up, right?
Oh, he stood up.
He didn't say that.
I know I didn't say it. I'm sorry. He stood up. He didn't move anywhere else, but he stood up. I should have said that. May equip it. That would be a 24.
Okay, so he succeeds. 5, 10,
And he chuckles at you.
5, 10, 20. But I have to get back.
You
5.
do some distance.
Yeah, this is good.
All right, cool.
And then my dragon's going to go.
All right, dragon.
You did get skipped.
Yep.
Before the
Go
dragon.
first.
Okay, dragon, go first. Your call.
It's part of Celia's turn.
Okay.
Does a 18 get him?
18 does not. Misses. Your dragon lashes out with a claw and misses.
26.
26 hits as it bites at him.
Takes 12 piercing damage, and can he make a dexterity saving throw? DC's 19.
Crit, 20.
Okay. He takes 4 lightning damage.
I'm gonna make it 8 just because last time it's such pitiful damage. I gotta give him something. All right. He does look, fairly more than half discorporeated. It's tough to tell because he's made out of liquid metal, but
Let's fully discomporiate him then.
all right. Sorry, Lilith, your turn now.
Great. Omnom's going to disengage, back up, and then go right back where we were.
All 40 feet. Got it.
All 40 feet. And he crit.
Ooh, roll crit damage.
Nice. Yes. Oh, I get 2d6s too. 27 on this hit,
27 hits.
and he's prone.
27 damage. I'm sorry.
Yes, 27 damage, and now he's prone.
He's prone again. Okay. Yep.
Nice.
It looks extremely hurt.
Does a 18 hit?
No.
Okay.
Omnom attempts to stab with his horns. They scrape right off the armor.
Okay. Then it's my turn. And does a 31 hit?
Yes.
Failed.
Okay.
How do you want to do this, Lilith?
Oh,
Oh my.
he's dead?
They have
He's
3
going-
hit points left, so you
Oh.
can't do less than 3, right?
No, I can't.
Okay.
No, my minimum's 12.
Right.
You hit him right in the eye with your shillelagh.
No. I raise up and I bash his helmet in.
Nice.
The helmet dents in, and what formerly was a fairly solid object you were fighting melts onto the floor,
1,000.
and then a moment later reforms into a 15-foot sphere
Oh, he
of
just
silver.
T1000s, basically.
Kind of. But with your earlier Arcana check, you sense that can only happen once a day.
I think that I come back horribly bloody. I think that I think we're good for today.
Does it do anything
How was
else,
your-
though?
How was your vacation in the corner away from the... So let's not take a long rest
So,
here.
above the table, that was Lord Soft basically transmitting himself through the scrying sphere to attack you. Regular old Lord Soft is back in his castle, and he's mad.
Well, we're not going to be
Well, we're mad
that
too,
much
so
longer. Yeah.
Celia is probably very mad.
got blood all out,
Hiding
all on
down
my fine clothes. My own blood.
It's your least favorite kind of blood to have.
I know. I hate
Yeah.
being covered in my own blood.
Oh, your thing that you're concentrating on is dead, unless a hunter's mark transfers over to Lord Soth himself.
No.
No. Okay.
Nope.
You might want to drop your hunter's mark.
Well, it's still
Drop
hanging
it.
around.
Oh yeah, never mind.
It's good for an hour.
Yeah, you can transfer. I keep forgetting you can transfer.
Yeah.
I've used it like once, and I've been a ranger this entire time.
And here, I'm gonna cure on wounds. on
Honestly,
Celia.
after like level 5, I never use it.
I
so
I always forget that I have it.
I was like,
it is a nice
Is that-
little boot.
I'm I guess cure on. I'm gonna use cure.
I just
wounds.
thought this was a fight where every little bit could help, you know.
You're right.
That is
You're very right.
health points.
Thing.
Don't use them all in one place.
I probably will.
You
I'm
gave him 8 hit points.
8.
That's more than what he had to begin with. So
now he's at 15.
Yay!
I will cast Cure Wounds on myself at 4th level.
Oh, I use.
I'm going
I use a
Spell
first.
slot to heal Omnom from his 7 HP up to 80.
I used first level on you.
Well, yeah, because remember,
no,
All right, I
I
got
just didn't want to.
damn. That's all.
Yeah, he has 80 hit points.
He's a buff bunny.
He
all
is
right.
a buff
I got
bunny.
56
He has
more.
actual HP right now than I do.
I'm gonna cure wounds on myself.
Oh, yeah, you're only at 68.
I'm sitting all
Don't
right.
forget that some of y'all might have healing potions too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be chugging a
Oh, you
few
know
of
what?
those.
I think I did grab some of those.
But go ahead and cast your cure wounds on yourself.
I do.
Don't
have
let me dissuade you
one
from
healing
using a
po-
spell slot.
I have one potion of greater healing.
You want to use it?
Yeah.
Nope, I don't have them written down.
I don't know how though.
Thought I did.
I'll look it up for you. Okay.
I can assume that you brought at least a couple.
8.
Because you're allowed to bring 10 consumables. And you were in Sigil, so everything was available.
What's a potion of healing?
2d4 plus 2 for a regular one.
Potion of greater healing.
Yeah.
One would think that you'd found a couple of nice ones by now, too.
I don't have them written down in my inventory. I got a bunch of other stuff written
Lesson
down.
in inventory management. All right. Everybody good to go?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yes.
What would you guys like to do next? Now that you've found the scrying chamber and defeated Lord Soth, kinda.
Kinda.
I say let's wait.
Emphasis on kinda.
Or
I say we take a
Plus-
break for one single day in the exact
Or
same
plus-
chamber.
No.
so where's the other?
All right, whoever has most of their blood still in their body, I think they should lead.
Molly, what is it?
That would be one of these two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I only lost like 37 out of 132.
Molly,
What are you at?
Lost a few slots.
Okay.
Well, so you're under 100.
9,
By only
Wow.
3.
Okay, yeah,
3.
good to know.
I mean,
Oh, wait, no, that's the
Three.
4.
that's a 4.
Is this
Well,
not the end of this tunnel, or is that just the fog of war here?
That is the Fog of War. You guys haven't explored that way, although Celia would have seen some of it.
Yeah.
So let me expose a bit more. You would have seen like that much.
I'm going to get temporary hit points from my tireless feature.
With your what?
My tireless feature.
Okay.
I'm going to explore.
By the way, Celia, to the north, you do see what look like some sort of prison cells. That's what the little dots are. They're bars.
Do I see anyone in them?
You do not see anybody from this distance.
I've
I'm going to explore the hallway in the
I've
opposite
lost
direction.
101 8.
Which way? South?
Yeah,
You're
Okay.
splitting the party.
not by much. Moving, just straying from the path.
Okay.
So there's a door and another passage.
I'm going to go down here with
Celia
Celia.
went north.
And my dragon is now with me.
I'm going with Celia.
I'll go south,
All right.
down.
The party is splitting. I love it.
Let's
stay
regroup,
within-
gang.
Let's stay within
regroup.
yelling
Well,
distance.
let's look down what's the hallways. What's down the hallways, and then
All right.
How far are you going,
As long
kid?
as we can both see each other, we'll be okay.
Let's stay within painful scream distance.
You would think.
Yeah.
where is it?
Well, remember there was a horn
going
blown
south.
earlier
For the
that attracted everything within 100 feet. So
Do you want to look around the corner?
Yeah. Because my curiousness always gets me to good places.
You want south,
Oops.
Charlotte?
hold on.
Yeah.
Wrong one.
I'm gonna
Big ol' hallway.
middle.
Why do I feel like this loops back around?
Move me down here.
Probably because the map is Xandered.
Grab me, move me down.
Oh, yeah. All right. So how about I have a feeling this loops around. How about we just go down each
All right, hold on
hallway?
a sec. We got.
Me further
You were
down.
coming up to the empty cells.
Yeah.
Iron bars form 3 empty cells along the walls of this room. A nondescript stone door to the east indicates the room's exit. Lupine howls of pain sound from beyond the iron door to the west.
Maybe Charlotte can clear the other hallway.
Just
Yeah.
to be sure, my draconic spirit does have blind sight. So is there any invisible things hiding?
There are no invisible things.
Cool.
Would you like me to go open that door or check it out?
I'll send the dragon to do it. That's dragon work.
That's dragon.
Work. Dragon work.
That sounds like slavery. That sounds like slavery.
That's slavery. It's summoning.
Oh,
So slavery
where
with
you were?
extra steps.
It's a different word. So it's a different thing.
You're saying summonings can't have rights?
He'll be fine in an hour when he goes back to wherever he came from.
Oh, while you guys were searching one of the wraiths, I missed this before. You found an iron key.
Okay.
The dragon goes up to the cell door, falls on it, it's locked.
I remember this iron key I found on a wraith. I throw it to the dragon.
The plot.
Your dragon.
The dragon
Key?
carefully holds an iron key in 2 of its talons.
You got this, Casnodon.
Does a dragon have
Roll me a
opposable talents?
d20.
Did it do some?
Do I add anything to it?
If you know the dex of your dragon, otherwise
I
I'm
do.
going to assume it's 5.
So, does a dragon have opposable talents?
We're going to find out.
What's a 10 get me?
10? After adding the modifier?
Yes.
It is
Key on the
a
floor.
comedy of errors.
Oh, come
As
Dragons like this.
for the next 15 minutes, the dragon is attempting to put the key into the keyhole and failing over and over again. As a faithful servant, keeps trying.
All right, if it's taking that long, I will stop this because he's only there for an hour.
Okay.
So
Within that.
It's 15 minutes now, so yeah.
Within that.
I
15
couldn't have
minutes.
stopped that. As I saw, it was hopeless.
Give me a d20 roll. I'll give you some percentage of it.
Within that 15
What do
minutes,
I add?
me and Charlotte
What's
find
that?
anything
Do I add
Nothing.
anything? 13.
13. After 5 minutes, you're able to.
Okay.
You're able to
All
realize
right,
this is a comedy of errors.
Are
and
you
and
for this
stop.
door over here?
all right. So, the west.
That is
I don't have
really,
a compass rose. Which way is
North is to me.
so here.
that one?
Yep, there.
All right, I will use Mage Hand and unlock the door.
Easy enough. So, in that 5 minutes, what were you doing?
Well, that's 20 minutes now.
What?
No, 15. Or,
No, that was just 5.
yeah, you're good.
No, he interrupted the process of the comedy of errors.
Guy's only there for an
So it
hour.
wasn't a full 15. But anyway, did you go around the corner or anything?
Yeah. Charlotte, are we checking this hallway?
How far are you going?
Full distance. 30 feet.
Well, I mean, it's 5 minutes, so you have plenty of time.
Oh.
Yeah.
So here's the hallway. I'll assume that you at least uncover the hallway.
Yeah.
It does end.
Does
Yep.
I would have expected it. So
There's a
around.
door or something.
Yeah.
There's a door here and there.
There are several doors.
And right there. Plenty of doors.
Are you going
there
to
Check,
check out any of the doors?
I wouldn't.
check the first one back here.
Yeah.
First one, okay.
Yeah.
12A.
Are you going, Charlotte?
I'd like some backup here. I don't have a good experience.
Yeah, this hasn't worked well in the past.
I'm still.
I try opening doors and I get Bigby's hand. That's not hasn't worked.
So, how did you just attempt to open the door?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where are you at, Molly?
I'm going to keep an eye on them from a distance.
That's probably a good idea.
I open the door.
I need
The way
a
fire-
DC 17 dexterity saving throw from both of you.
I was right.
As you
Why
trigger,
specify
as you
that-
trigger the glyph of warding,
11. I fucking knew it.
20.
As Lila
Take 22.
stands back and
20.
shakes her head.
you take 11.
I knew it.
Is it a
Fire damage.
fireball?
Yeah.
It was-
I am
I knew
out
it.
of range from fireball.
Well, it is a 20-foot sphere radius from the
Well,
door.
yeah, that's why
I-
I'm out of range of fireball.
I knew it.
Do I
Gotta-
hear this
Exactly.
in my area?
You hear? Yeah,
What could have happened? Oh well.
yeah.
You're like, oh, must have been Kit.
The door, by the way, is still locked.
Still, the door's still there.
Yeah, and locked.
You can try to unlock now.
With, no.
There's no more fireball to set off.
You can
Are we
use
sure?
these tools. You can make an athletics checks, or you can just break the
Are
door.
we sure that
Yeah, I mean, if you guys don't have thieves' tools, it will be brute force to try to
we can
get the
brute
door.
force?
Yeah, I was getting ready
You
to
have
say. Battering ram.
Did you borrow the crowbar out of Lilith's
Oh.
pack that I'm sure she has?
Well, she's
You
over there, so I could probably just go grab it.
yes, you
Yeah. So you get advantage on your strength check.
Okay. Strength or like athletic?
Athletics.
Okay. 22.
Jesus.
You had been told this is a vault after all. So, with a 22, the door groans but doesn't open. Back to the north. North team. All right. So you guys, you open the cell with mage hand. In this room,
Armand, are you in the room with them?
I'm in the room with them.
bright red light fills this 20-foot tall oval chamber. The light emanates from a large circular mirror set into a specially made groove in the ceiling. Kneeling on the floor of the chamber is a werewolf. It howls terribly, clutching and clawing at its body in fury. At the sight of the cell door opening, the werewolf leaps up and towards you, claws extended.
They roll initiative.
Depends on what you guys are doing.
Yeah, you're the two shell-shocked ones over here. Do anything?
Well, I will remind you guys, since it's been a week, that you are here to rescue one of the lycanthropes.
Well, we're not.
And this red light looks like the field that you were warned about.
Don't kill it, Molly.
I'm not there.
What's that? Oh, you're not there.
Yeah, you are.
There's
I
no
said
way
don't-
Celia would have entered the door first.
I said don't kill
She would have sent the dragon
I'm
in
wondering
first.
if I can ray of
Okay.
frost
Yeah, it's
the door,
leaping after the dragon. But
weaken it.
I'm thinking
I mean,
maybe
are you
I'll
guys
swing
gonna
in
do
and axe,
anything?
Try to.
I would like the dragon
Is
to try
that-
to grapple
is that
it
good work?
and get it out of here.
Okay.
Makes either
Well, I mean, I'm
Dex DC.
Yeah.
thinking cold things break
Plus
easier.
Efficiency bonus plus your strength.
Yes, so that would be 8,
13 plus your strength.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Sword is
14,
practically-
15, 16, 17.
17
Yeah.
Strength or dexterity.
Oh, right, you're in
No.
dress.
Yeah.
with a natural 1,
Try.
easily grappled.
Cantrip ray of
Pulling him out of the room.
Pull him out of the room. Once he leaves the red light, he transforms back into a more humanoid appearance. Thank you, friend, for getting me out of that room. I sorry for attacking but I had no choice. My animalistic nature was brought forth by the light of the red moon that comes from that mirror.
I go in and break the mirror.
It is a metal mirror.
There's nothing we can do to break it.
However, it does look like it's mounted on the wall or on the ceiling. In this case,
Is it this room?
How big is it?
about 3 feet.
Rip it off the wall.
Take it off the wall.
Yep.
No special effort. It's still like shining red light everywhere you point it.
Maybe
Is
put
it this room right here?
It's the oval room up at the top. Yeah.
Yeah, can we see it all on the map, please?
What?
Can we see it all on the map, please?
It's right here.
it doesn't extend much further than what we're seeing.
Right here?
It's like
And right now it's covered by fog.
No, right here. Why? Yeah. Why is it covered in fog?
That's what I was asking.
There's still a little bit of it that's in the fog.
That is unfortunate. We are having technology problems.
You look into the.
See if you can refresh the page.
There.
I guess the mirror won't fit in the bag of plot holding, will it?
everything's gone dark. I can't see. Can't read this page.
Oh no.
You're not connected.
Your internet's out.
Think we can do with this mirror?
That's not good.
Are you trying to weaponize the mirror?
Well, I mean, if we go up against any lycanthropes, it could be useful.
Strap it to a shield.
I mean, I guess if you're going,
Can you use your phone as a
it
hotspot?
makes them transform.
If necessary.
What I'm doing right now.
I don't know. Would you rather have?
Do we want to try and keep this giant mirror?
You can put it in the plot holding bag.
Super annoying.
Could be helpful later.
It won't fit in the plot holding bag.
Oh,
Nope.
probably
Fold
cover,
it 3 feet across.
You just fold it.
we should probably cover it up with some tarp or something.
I don't know.
We should definitely take it though.
I don't know, I'm over here currently.
And wrap some cloth around it.
Try
Wrap
one
it
more
to my
time.
back.
But yeah, it looks like the guest Wi-Fi is down.
I don't know. I'm currently over here suffering the effects of shell shock.
What's the password? Oh, I shouldn't ask that on
Huh? For what?
Wi-Fi password.
Oh, this will not. I'm not directly connected to the Wi-Fi with that. I actually have this other little box that connects to the Wi-Fi. What do you mean auto join hotspot? No, I want to be hotspot.
Oh, it's up.
Is it up?
The guest Wi-Fi says it's up.
Bing. It's up. All right. Cool. Refresh should work now. Oh, it's still getting an IP address on this side. All right, try it now.
Try like stop and try it again. Well,
Wah, wah. It's the hazards of using technology. Great.
Oh, now it's not.
Down again.
It's down again.
yeah, I think you're probably going to use your
Yeah.
hotspot. Oof.
If we need a bio break, now is a good time. And I will get this set up.
Bless.
Good idea.
Eat Rick.
Not much anymore, unfortunately. I used to, but not much. Oh, you read something good recently?
The Red Rising.
I'm not familiar with it at all.
Author.
Okay.
Good.
By red, are we talking Russia? Or no?
It's
Okay.
a
Fantasy?
fantasy. Yeah.
Okay.
Like sci-fi fantasy.
Okay.
Really, really one of the best series I've read.
Yeah, I haven't done a lot of. I never read a lot of fantasy. I mostly read sci-fi when I was a big reader. But there was one series that somebody bought me, or I borrowed a bunch of books. It was spell sing. Yeah, he discovered that music had power in the world. Yeah.
I would say I'm more sci-fi than fantasy.
I was big Larry Niven, Jerry Purnell, Heinlein, uh, a lot of the golden age sci-fi stuff.
I think I would like to read Dune again. Dune series that was good.
What's that?
I said I've been thinking about reading Dune again.
That's a thick read.
It is.
Oh,
Play it in teams. It almost looks like they're playing that way.
Oh, it is. It's like everybody's playing. Wow.
Jalapeno one. Actually, wait. Never mind. Not those.
I'm connected to my phone.
My phone's about to die.
Ah. What do you need? USB-C?
Yeah.
That'll last a minute. Oh, well, you need lightning.
He's prepared for all contingencies.
Not a USB-C lightning, so it's not as fast. It'll work. Very good. Don't want anybody to go without. All right. So we've got internets. You guys can see the room now, which is pretty unremarkable. Norman, I would say that you actually just there, that'll help me when I come back to bring it all together. I would say you were able to pull the mirror off the wall. You guys do remember that when you were talking to the blue fire wardens, that they told you that one of the ways to unbalance the ritual was by using mirrors that cast moonlight at parts of the ritual that's being cast. So you have the mirror; it blows red light out of it whenever you like a searchlight of red light. Don't wave it at the werewolf.
How big is it?
3 feet. Thanks. Cover it with
Got
a
a
cloth.
cloak or something.
Yep. It's
easy
strapped
enough.
to my back.
Yep. You pull out your cloak from the death house.
A
Need a portable hole.
portable hole.
I haven't seen one in a module yet, but that would be, yes. If I ever have a portable hole, I already have an outside sketch of like a set of plans or a wooden structure to build inside that could be like bunks.
Mm.
And then you turn it on its side, and it's also bunks. So you can either put it up against the wall or on a floor, and either way. Anyway. Sorry, that's my little D&D fantasy. Woodworking. All right. So,
Love it.
you guys have rescued. My name is Valendar. I am the leader of the Blue Fire Ones. Let's see.
Valinar?
Valendar.
Okay, thank you.
He thanks you guys wholeheartedly, tells you everything he knows about the Three Moons Vault. This includes the general layout. He explains that each of the three towers is topped by a special room called a lunarium, which is an observatory containing a model. Within each lunarium is a lunar crystal infused with the moonlight of one of Kryn's three moons. These crystals are essential to Taramini's ritual and are protected by ritual magic. Kryn's moons represent a delicate balance of magical power, and Taramini's ritual relies on this balance. If the lunar crystal's magic is unbalanced, the ritual will be stopped. The vault contains several other mirrors like the one in your cell, and he suggests that you find 3 of these moonlight mirrors, one for each moon, and shine their light onto different lunar crystals to unbalance those crystals' magic. Now, I've told you what I know. I need to return to my fellows. Is there anything else before I go?
Do you have any money?
I've been in a prison for some time, so I have very little belongings. I'm
rolling an insight check.
Do you know any secrets?
Can you tell us a secret?
God.
What's a 4 get me?
A 4. He's purloining something somewhere in the loincloth that he still has. You're sure of it.
Handsome.
You know any secrets?
You're just going to ask him if he knows any secrets. You guys are so unsubtle.
Do you have any money? No. Can you tell us like any arcane secrets you know?
Right there.
You have any secrets? I have money.
I'll just give it to y'all. There's no check for it, luckily, because otherwise you would fail with that approach.
Aw.
I'm sorry. Do you have any secrets?
Well, we asked if we did anything.
All right. Anyway,
I need secrets.
he does look sheepish, which is interesting for a wolf dude. And let's see. And he admits that he didn't properly scout the Three Moons Vault before the Warden's attack on the castle. He underestimated Taramini, assuming she was a powerless lackey of Lord Soth, not a powerful spellcaster. Valendar believes the Warden's defeat was his fault, and he's glad that no one else was captured during the assault. During this revelation, everybody around the table has whatever odd attachment to Vecna, the vision of his eyes, the blowing of cold air, whatever it is that happens when you learn a secret. For you two, for now, square pupils
The goats.
of a goat.
What about those who haven't heard the secret? Like the ones that just got blown up.
You don't know shit. So, what next, folks? Let's see. Let's go back to South Crew.
That's right.
Speaking of just getting blown up. So you have a locked door in front of you that Ikari just almost broke a crowbar on.
So
With that,
we're making what's the material of the door?
And are you guys gonna go south?
No, we're gonna
Yeah.
All right.
up.
What's the
Iron.
iron?
Yeah.
Would
This is a
making
vault door.
would rapidly making it cold weaken it?
You can certainly try.
I
Kind
could get myself and one other person through it. Maybe.
you're going south.
I'm gonna try it anyway.
I could dimensional
Why
door.
don't you cantrip Ray of Frost
Other
on
side.
the door?
So you're going south.
Yeah, I'm growing with the group.
I'm still staying at a distance.
12.
Your ray of frost hits the door, but nothing seems to happen.
If you want to try and break it down as is, you can.
Take a swing at it.
You can try again. Advantage athletics.
Yeah.
I have proficiency with athletics. Could I help her?
With what?
I have proficiency in athletics. Could I assist?
He's already got advantage.
Already got advantage. All right.
Crowbar.
With a 27, the door groans and creaks as you use the crowbar and eventually pops open with a DC of 25. It's a freaking vault door. What do you want? It should make it freaking 30. You get into this room where you find 1,900 gold pieces, 10 gems worth 100 gold pieces each, so that's another grand. 6 paintings worth 250 gold pieces each.
Are they good?
Found a gold mine.
Modern art.
Okay.
Depends on your taste.
One of them.
There is one that is dogs playing poker.
Oh my god, I've never seen anything like
Oh, sorry, playing dragon chess. To keep it in D&D.
I need that in my shed.
And it is painted on black velvet. All right. Are you guys gonna check out another one?
Yep.
Okay. Next door down.
Yep.
All right.
They're
You open the door.
no.
Hickory just opens the door. Okay.
Have we
They're
not
open.
learned?
Yeah. I need you to roll initiative.
It's not a glyph of warding. It's an enemy. Great.
Oh.
Roll.
7.
Got a 10.
3.
As the door opens,
I rolled a 6.
those of you who are right here see something that is floating, a large mass of flesh that is floating in the middle of the room with one large eye,
Well, we're over here.
a mouth full of teeth, 10 stalks with eyes on them,
The beholder.
except this one doesn't look like it's still with the living. It's decayed. It's a beholder zombie.
Nice.
Fun.
Ah,
You know what
none of us
beholder
will
is?
never smoking bottle.
Did you just say the flood? Nothing. I thought there was.
All right, I
Hey,
like
there for
I
a
like the grouping here where you guys are back a little way.
Oh,
I think
I'm
that's
sorry.
fair.
I thought.
So, let's see. Let me get everybody.
People ever smoking bottle are like perfect items.
For beholders? Does it block the anti-magic
You
cone?
know what a beholder is?
It relies on
Giant meatball with an eye.
ever.
Yeah, I know what that is.
And it's only uncommon. And it's
Yeah.
great.
Yep, there are other spells that do the same thing.
Yes. But
Celia, what you got?
I didn't roll well. Oh, sorry. Sorry. 10?
10.
Wow.
I know.
Hickory.
What was that?
you're not last.
Yeah.
10.
Which one of you guys has the higher dex score?
Got a 4.
+2.
All right. You get promoted to 11. Lilith.
7.
Wow. Omnom is right after you, so 8. Actually, it's on your turn, isn't it? 7. Tormund.
7.
Jesus.
Wait, he has the higher dex score. I can guarantee
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, who has the higher dex score?
He
I do.
definitely does.
You do?
Yeah.
All right, so you get an 8.
You're really moving up in
And
the
the
world.
Draconic Spirit is on the good guy's side. Draconic Spirit goes on your turn.
It goes right after mine, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're first.
Okay.
Unless the beholder rolls better.
Yeah, Charlotte, we all sucked this roll around in initiative, so yes, you are
So,
by far.
by how good our luck is, do we want to open the other doors? All right.
Might be
yeah.
treats.
Let's just run down the hall and open them all at the same time.
Yeah.
See, I'm down here, so
Lead
I'm
us off.
good.
As everybody else is caught flat-footed, Ickery springs into action. You're going to rock up to it and hit it with your axe. Amazing.
How original.
Ickery's range and verisimilitude knows no bounds. I know.
Wait, what?
Everything was selected. I'm sorry. And you're very AR about which hello. 21 to hit. Hits. Double checking stuff too.
The next room, we ought to just like peek in there real fast.
29. Okay.
Me. Hold my hand around a corner. Probably the room.
Sorry, it has 4 eyes. By the way, it doesn't have 10.
Fireball.
Okay. Give me the total damage from both of your hits. Because I'm
Where they're keeping
running behind here.
girls playing with their dolls. You just kill them all.
What's that one? 12 plus 14.
I didn't know that.
Oh, no, 55.
They're playing with dolls.
And it's bloodied.
Okay.
That fast?
That fast.
Wow.
Celia,
Are you?
you see, you don't hear anything necessarily, but you see as you're coming around the corner, Ickery raises her axe and charges into a room.
Then I just see a blood kind of splurt out onto the floor.
What's that?
I see a little bit of beholder blood.
Yes, you see a couple of streaks of like ichor fly off of her axe as she's obviously fighting something. What you gonna do?
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
All right.
I know, with a 10.
Jesus.
Thought I was 11.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, sorry, it was Kit's turn first.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Kit.
All right, just gonna open.
As Celia runs up, it's fine.
Just gonna open fire with my heavy crossbow.
You're gonna fire your crossbow?
Yep.
Okay.
Does 26 hit?
26 does hit.
All right, that is 10 damage. Then I'm going to fire again.
You have extra attack?
Well, 5 paladin.
Oh, okay, yep.
You have crossbow expert.
I do.
All right, then. You're good.
Ignoring the loading property. Ah,
19 hit.
19 also hit.
Got it. That is
How much was your first damage? I'm sorry.
was 10, and that's a 5 on top of that.
15 total?
Damage total.
Okay.
And it is pushed back. What is it? 10 feet.
It's pushed back 5 feet because then it runs into
I
the
don't
wall.
think it does. I think only top one requires it.
I don't know that much about
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
weapons.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah.
Celia.
You got- oh, all right.
Back to you.
Now it's your turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can't see them, can I?
No,
No.
you can see Kit.
You can see Kit. And you know that something's going on in the room and that Ickery is in the room with something.
I don't got many slot.
Didn't you attach like a blade or something to your arm?
No.
Whatever.
I have
Action dash.
Okay.
I don't
5,
use them.
10, 15. I can see it now, yeah.
Yes, it looked
Arm blade.
kind of like a beholder, but dead.
Or use
And
it.
Not nearly as
Use it.
dangerous.
I will quicken spell,
Does
fire bolt,
Okay.
tell if the long sword or if the arm blade's better?
hit this
Burn
guy.
your sorcery
A
points.
long sword +1, but
Yeah.
Look at that spell.
the hit it's the same as my crossbow. That's a hit. +9. So, not bad.
15?
To hit?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Expecting this guy to be part
Just
of it.
hit.
Thank goodness.
I think a beholder to be.
21 fire damage.
21 fire damage. All right.
Rolled pretty high.
It squeals in pain and agony as it's almost. You almost took it out, but not quite.
5. Then it's my dragon's turn. 5, 10,
Add the dragon
20,
right by.
25,
Oh, I forgot about the dragon.
30, 35. Move out of the way. 45, 50.
Dash into the room. Is that what the dragon's doing?
It's got a 60-foot fly speed.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Makes
How
2
big is this
attack.
chamber?
Uh,
Big enough for a large creature to fly?
Sorry, I wanted to
Good
get square
point.
in the
Reach of 10 feet.
only a 10-foot ceiling. And, well, it's a large creature.
It's an exactly 10 foot tall.
I'll allow it.
and it
Each doorway costs it an extra 5 feet, but yeah.
could have squeezed.
Yeah, but it can. Flying requires extending wings, and
It doesn't say that in the player's handbook or anything.
I'm just. It can fly most places, but going through doorways, it's
Yeah.
difficult terrain.
Okay, 9, 18, 22, 27 lightning damage.
27 lightning damage.
Could have played.
And,
With that,
oh, cool.
it goes down,
Off.
and then I gotta do a thing.
No, sure. Play what you want to play.
Thing with a guy?
Oh, thanks.
What, you wanted to play Bob.
M&M's for my trouble.
Oh, I can't make it.
You wanted to play Bob though.
Well, I'll roll it anyway in case it's a crit. It is not a crit. All right, so it stays dead.
All right.
End of combat.
Well, my dragon still has a bonus action.
I am really. You're frustrated.
My
I
dragon,
had a beholder zombie, and I didn't get to fire any eye rays.
my dragon still has its breath, so it's just going to char the body with
Jesus.
electricity.
It is now a charred, dead, undead beholder.
Insulted.
And I don't get to use my paralyzing ray, my fear ray, my
I know.
enervation ray, or my disintegration ray. I should have given it more hit points, but I didn't. All right, moving on. You guys going to the next one?
To the next room.
I say the dragon goes and tries to bring
Yeah.
to the next
It's-
one.
The next one is the door is unlocked. It is empty.
Oh, okay, great.
The next one.
This one apparently is also unlocked.
Is it
Oh wait, you guys have the key.
Yeah.
The key unlocks.
And it's not like a
Jesus.
video
So-
game where it only.
Let's use that as opposed to saying they're unlocked, because that really doesn't make any sense. But heaped on the vault's floor are Valendar's belongings, including his leather armor, a potion of healing, greater, a spell scroll of stone skin, and a brilliant blue cloak emblazoned with the holy symbol of Habakkuk.
Do we just want to nab?
He's already gone, by the
Video
way. He
code.
left. So, loincloth and all.
Ooh, free stuff.
Yep. So if you guys don't use them before the end of the adventure, you will each have a greater healing potion and a spell scroll of stone skin. So write those down.
Greater healing potion.
What's that?
Greater healing.
8d4 plus 4, if I recall, right?
I thought
What's that?
four.
Oh, that was a potion of greater healing. You look in the final room.
No, there's another one though.
There's one more.
Well, there's this one, and then there's. Oh, it was
Yeah, the middle one was empty. Yeah.
okay.
So you guys gonna open the final door?
The dragon will open the final.
The dragon will open the final door.
Yes.
A fuzzy brown mold covers this area like carpeting. A pile of rubble slopes upward to form a rough stairway. That one.
Well, it definitely seems like a leads to something fun.
We haven't checked out the whole area yet. Do we want to go backwards?
We could run and check out. There's like a door there and a door over there.
Yeah.
A door there. There's some things up
The hallway here.
and a hallway.
Yeah,
Yep.
let's clean up the floor.
All right, so you guys are gonna back one of the tokens and move it,
Maybe
so I know where you're going.
that one's close.
I'll assume you're going as a party.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going over here.
Yes.
So there's a door. We find out what the 10.
A greater healing potion. It's 40.
I like his better 84.
Yeah, 44 plus 4, right?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
could-
Okay, I didn't mean to. This is a room with 2 doors that is locked. The key that you guys found does open it. You guys gonna enter the room?
Tormund is.
Okay.
Sure. Why not?
Though this tiered chamber was once elegantly appointed, its brass candelabras, velvet runners, and red tapestries are destroyed. Likely by the room's occupant, a desiccated undead currently tearing at the walls. A single doorway is set into the short north wall of the room.
Does he see me?
Oh, there's another door.
Yeah.
You entered the room, right?
Yep.
Roll initiative.
I mean, drag everyone over.
17.
That's got it. What?
I have to end the previous combat. Confirm. All right.
Dragon. Here. Well, there is. Is that where
I'm
everyone
gonna transfer my hunter's mark to him.
Okay. Celia?
16.
Hickory. Hit.
Hold on. Loading.
Lillahip.
10.
Gotcha. Thurman.
17.
17.
So 18. Well, before
You're
Lily.
before Lillahip?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Here we go. Hickory, you're leading off. I did it again. Stop. There. All right. So go ahead and try to run up. How many?
you read? I'm
5.
raging from the beholder.
Sure.
The last 10 minutes.
it's only been a
If she
few.
wants to be.
Yeah, it's only been
Only
a few
been a
minutes, I think.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. If you wanted to.
Now are you gonna re-rage?
You burning another one?
Re-rage because when I enter rage, I get extra movement.
Extra movement. Okay, so you're able to get all the way up to her?
Yeah.
20 to hit? Okay, just a sec. Let me see if I got a better detail of what this is.
Always.
So this is an undead woman in a long robe, wearing a bell at her waist and holding a a jar on a chain that has a black rose in it. Okay. Wait a sec. Oh, never mind. I just, it doesn't actually have a black rose anymore. Something happened, and there is a shattered jar on the floor with the remains of a black rose, which is the reason that this undead creature is already going ape when you open the door. So, all right. So you swung to hit 20 hits.
Oh, so it's 20. Okay.
Roll the other.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
That hits. Yeah, with an armor class of 11, not a problem.
4 damage.
Whoa, total.
One less than last.
And basically bloodied at this point now. Just about bloody. All right. Norman.
I'm gonna run up to it.
Okay.
And hit it with my greatsword.
Okay.
4, 5, 6. All right, you have 45.
27 hits.
So I can get into one of those other spots. Yep. Sorry, what? 21?
27.
27 definitely hits, yeah.
And I assume another 27 hits. Yep. $45 damage. Altogether.
2 heavy slashes. It's still standing, but not by much. Little hip.
Wait. We're going to rush forward. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not going to dash.
Okay.
Go.
Around the column.
Yeah, around the column. And then so
Slightly.
no.
Okay.
Hits with a 28. Yeah,
Yes.
28
dashed.
hit. Yeah,
His action of
that's
that.
his bonus action.
The high
Sneaky
level.
bunny.
Yeah.
Sneaky
High
bunny.
level.
And dash is bonus
All
action.
right, so what's his damage?
11.
11? How's Omnom want to do this?
Oh, he totally gored her.
He totally gores her.
Yes.
He rams into the rib cage. Roll me a d20.
That's a net 20.
Uh, when Omnom pulls his head back, he's now got a set of undead ribs suspended in his. I mean, she's got like the whole rib cage of this undead suspended in his antlers.
His one antler.
Oh, his one antler, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's broken.
Canonically, yes.
Canonically, it's broken now.
Yep.
The unicorn bunny.
It's a unicorn bunny.
Oh no.
The unilope.
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 So there is a door to the north here in this room.
Is it unlocked?
It is unlocked. Thanks for checking. I love how you guys haven't learned your lesson about doors.
Of course not.
No, I'll probably explode
Makes life more
in
interesting.
the future. Probably.
Wait, where's 11? Oh, well. They're already dead. Yeah, so there is a stairway. Sorry, I was just making sure there wasn't anything else here. There is a stairway going up here.
You unhide it.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Nice. Sorry.
No problem. Thanks for reminding me, honestly. There you go.
Do we still want to check out this
And then
and that?
do we want to check out going up?
Yeah, might as well.
And actually, when you guys were looking before, I'd say you already looked up here. You found it. There's another spiral staircase going up there too.
Is that the whole?
That's the whole map.
Which way do we want to go up? We have 3 ways up.
I feel like this one, because it was, I feel like this is where the goons go up. This is where the elite people go up.
Is this the secret way up?
Does this go up the watery path?
Yes, that does go up.
That goes up?
Mhm.
Oh, then that way, definitely. They're not expecting it.
I love it. We go up the watery path.
All right, just a moment.
Does the dragon fit?
It's the dragon fit.
It has to squeeze, but
Very awkward. He's
we'll get there in a sec. And I need to look something up really quick. Sorry. So who's leading the charge as you guys enter that room and start to go up that?
Dragon?
I think it's the dragon.
Okay, the dragon.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't help me.
What do you think about this sword? Unless Celia wants to be in the back.
That's fine.
This is the order we're going up.
What's that?
The
You're
marching
okay
order.
following the dragon first?
Oh, you guys are coming with the marching order. Good.
Sure.
We have a marching order. You're second in the marching order behind the dragon.
Oh, great. I'm in the back.
You're in the back.
As your dragon enters, the room starts to feel colder around it.
That's not great.
And it needs to make a DC 12 Constitution save.
Succeeds.
Succeeds.
Mm-hmm.
It takes 11 points of cold damage. And it's having difficulty moving through the room. That it only has half movement. And I'm going to rule it cannot fly in here.
No, is it this room in general? The whole room?
The whole room is covered with a brown mold that appears to be a carpet. Is anybody else going in after the dragon?
I'll go in, but I'll be flying.
With a 10-foot ceiling?
I can hover like Superman.
I will also be doing that using my broom of flying.
I'm not good.
This is what heroes look like.
Yeah, I'm also gonna cloak of the bat my way through.
Doesn't that just allow you to control falling?
No, you could turn into a
Oh,
bat.
you can
I just turn into a bat,
turn into a bat.
and I get 40.
How's Hickory going through?
Oh,
You just walk.
Just
Give me a
trudge your way through.
Constitution saving throw.
yeah.
Just trudge your way through.
I
You
love
can-
that none of you are trying to solve the problem. You're just going.
Well, you burn the moldy stuff.
You can try.
I don't have fire. Well, what am I saying? I do have.
I have fire.
Hey, Mr. Fireball, burn up the mold.
Yeah, I can.
Constitution saving throw. 27, you succeed. You take 11 points of cold damage. As the heat is sapped from your body by this substance.
Before I cloak of the bat, could I try burning the carpet?
What are you going to use?
I think I just have like firebolt.
Firebolt?
See if I have it.
You're so.
Oh wait, can I just like prestidigitation?
Nope.
This
Doesn't do anything.
I'll firebolt it.
You'll firebolt it?
Does
Well-
a 27 get it?
Jesus.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Before
As
dodges.
the brown, fuzzy carpet mold apparently absorbs the heat of your firebolt and instantly crawls back towards you. What was your
20.
20? You take 11 points of cold damage.
Yeah, I want to fly over.
Yeah, let's just go up.
Have fun walking.
Yeah.
Just climb on top of the dragon. Then you won't touch it.
Is the dragon a physical
But
object?
I don't know.
No, it's a creature.
Okay.
What's that?
If it's 10 feet tall and it's like a 10, like, I don't think there's,
Squeezing.
yeah, its head is already like, ow. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
I'm
like.
going to roll that it made it through the space in one turn, but it is difficult terrain for walking
Yeah.
on this surface.
Have fun.
So I'm not going to make it make a second, or Ikari make a second test.
Can I try hitting it with something else?
Sure.
I'm going to hit it with
Yes.
Sorceress Burst doing
Emperor
cold
magic
damage.
items, my beloved.
Okay.
Sucks I don't still have the wand of fireball.
28 hit,
Hits.
Or the
You clear a 5-foot
What?
square.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10.
That
10 cold damage.
You it doesn't have stat.
recharged every day.
Oh.
Clear a 5-foot square. Fire is the mistake.
Okay.
Yeah. The brown mold, by the way, is a very famous hazard that has killed many lower level parties. Luckily, you guys are not lower level, so it says deadly hazard levels 5 to 10, nuisance hazard 11 to 16, as you guys just proved by
Just a new
mostly flying over it.
stupid
Yeah.
brain stuff.
Like flying over.
Wait.
Well,
It's
it's
fine.
so on brand for Ikari just to go,
Ow.
You know, I'm
not really
I'm
doing
wondering
too
it.
bad.
I'm wondering if you can like find some wooden planks and throw them onto the mold and step on the wooden
Like
planks.
snowshoes.
No, like just half your way through.
you could have let him sorceress burst over and over again. It would have worked, but it's already done. All right, so you guys come up into a basement,
Okay. Real quick,
a flooded basement.
I'm gonna give you a potion of
I'm
healing.
I'm so
We're going up into a basement?
Yes. You've come out
Yes.
of a dungeon, now you're in a basement.
Okay.
HP back.
Several inches of standing water cover the floor of these ruined rooms. Rubble in the northeast corner slopes downward to form a rough stairway. And let me find the right place to expose on the map. Sorry, bear with me. There it is. So if you go north past where it says 1 square equals 5 feet, you guys are in this room.
changing room.
That's where your
That's the room.
that's your room. That's
Look-
your flooded basement that you're in currently.
That looks
There's
like
nothing there.
Scroll more, Molly.
yeah. I was getting ready to say that. That looks like the edge of the map.
I got it.
There you go.
Okay.
Where are we?
You're in that room.
That's where we come up right here. I assume. The little part that looks like stairs.
Oh, you got it. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's the stairs. Sounds good. Actually, it does say that's where it is. Okay. Yep. So, what are you guys going to do?
Search the room.
Sneak into the room.
How tall is the room?
Yeah. How tall is the room?
Is everybody sneaking?
Sure.
Everybody give me a stealth check.
All right. Wow.
Do an extra constitution
I'm
saving throw.
so glad I have advantage.
I won't.
That's better.
14.
14.
26
18.
plus
Give me a
15
second.
with advantage for the win.
You want me
Roll a
to,
hip and Om Nom.
you want me to roll for the
I got a 17.
Yeah, roll for the dragon.
Omnom got a nat 20.
What'd you get for your dragon, Celia?
I rolled a natural 16 and
Buff
18.
and sneaky.
As a group, you guys are quiet enough.
How does that work? He's being carried.
So,
He has gnome hanging off his shoulders and then arm.
are you guys gonna? Which of the two other rooms are you gonna check out?
Like he's not even there.
So
We check out the whole chamber, the whole flooded chamber here. How deep is the water?
about a foot.
Okay.
You go to the right or to the left?
Is there anywhere to go to the left?
I can fly ahead and scout.
Oh, you
We
fly.
all are
I am a
flying.
bat.
except
Oh, you're a
for-
bat.
But a little bat.
That's
Oh,
true.
wow.
He is a little bat.
I feel like the information you gain will not be worth the risk of being surrounded by a bunch of monsters.
Well, and also there's the question of how he's going to communicate any of it to anybody else.
Yeah. Let's all stick
I will
together.
fly to the right.
I mean, I could
See what's around the
We all
corner
fly
there.
except for
telepathically link.
Except for Ikari
I
and the
don't
and the
think it's
dragon.
worth the risk.
There's
and the
not
dragon.
there's not enough room for the dragon to fly either. So to the right, that'd be this way, right?
Yes.
Okay. You find a lunar shrine. A larger than life alabaster statue of a humanoid in flowing robes watches over this shrine. The figure bears a moon-like sphere instead of a face. The sphere is illuminated by white light shining from a silver mirror in the crook of the statue's left arm. Coiled around the plinth is an enormous green snake-like creature with a human face that stares at you as you enter.
Unplugged a little bit of the.
Sorry.
No, what?
I see a doorway.
That's the snake. I
Do we have any good food on
Human
us?
face.
with a human face.
Oh, yeah.
Abs-
And a forked tongue.
That's not creepy at all.
Can I say something in Draconic?
Sure.
What's up? How's it going?
Did they just speak gibberish to this person?
It speaks back to you. Anybody speak Celestial?
Celestial.
That's
Is that parcel tongue?
So
Very difficult to do that in the 2024 rules.
does it? speak
Nope.
Sylvan?
Does it speak halfling?
It doesn't seem to recognize any of the languages you guys have tried yet.
Okay, can I minor illusion a painting of us like very friendly reaching for the mirror and just being like,
Thumbs up.
So you want the mirror? It says in common.
yeah,
Wow.
Best language moment I've had in D&D. Thank you guys.
Do you know what I'm saying?
As you go, squeak.
Yeah, you're a bat.
Only
I
a
forgot.
druid can understand you right now,
I forgot.
and they have to spend a spell slot to do it.
I free speak with it.
Oh, you have free speak with animals. You understand them if you want.
My translator.
Oh dear.
I forget I don't speak common when I'm a bat.
Why do you
Fortunate.
want the mirror?
to defeat a powerful lich named Vecna.
I do not know of this Vecna, only that the witch that has taken over this sanctuary named Taramini.
You like this witch?
Indeed not. It is not her place. It is mine
Well,
and my goddesses.
we got some great news for you. We're here to wreck her shit.
Give me a persuasion check. With advantage.
Okay, good. 28.
You speak truth. You may borrow the mirror. Please return it before you leave.
Sure.
Okay, you have a second 3-foot wide mirror that emits white light.
Are these just flat discs?
Pretty much. They'll stack.
Okay, that was my question.
Still have an armful of money?
What was the question?
Do I still have an armful of bunny? Did I set Om Nom down yet?
I don't know. Did you?
That's what I'm asking him.
Sure.
You guys are.
I would say once
you've been out
we
of the
found out it was peaceful, that it was. I set Om Nom down.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I group with Corbin now?
And he also. Oh, sorry. My name is Passivus. And by the way, there is a locked door to the chamber northeast of here. And the passphrase to unlock it is "Buried is Beth."
Buried is best.
Yep. It would please me to see Taramini and her followers gone, leaving this shrine once again in peace.
What does this creature look like?
It's a snake with a human face.
Gotcha.
The Naga.
Gotcha.
They don't mention whether it has arms or not. Whichever's creepier to you.
Human arms.
No arms is creepier to me, but I mean that's
I would agree
personal
with that.
preference.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here to wreck stuff. Any tactical information will be appreciated.
I gave you what I know.
All right. Nice. Have a nice day.
There is a door into the next chamber, by the way. This is where there's a stairway that has a closed door in front of it.
Above the table.
Yep.
Could you help me ungroup Omnom
Yeah.
and then I want to.
You want to get on Torment again?
Yes, please.
Back to normal?
Yes.
Well, I don't know if you did it on purpose, but you somehow ungrouped yourself.
I don't know how to do the grouping again.
You have to shift click. You have to just
Oh.
multi-select, and then there's a little chain that I click. So, yep. Now you guys are. Yep, you're attached.
You're okay with that?
Yep.
Awesome.
That's not how consent works, technically.
Watch out for
For so long.
watch out for the mirrors strapped to my back.
That's why I'm sitting on your It's fine.
I am tempted to let you buy an exotic saddle. But no, I'm not going to let you have the benefits of using him as a mount.
I mean, rules is written.
If he was like a Minotaur Centaur, yeah, though.
You could buy a helmet with horns. Sit right between the horns.
Well,
God.
and then I can just hold on to the horns. It's like
Flavor only, you got it. But flavor only.
I imagine we're talking about this in character as we're walking up.
That's totally what we're
Yeah,
going
you're
to buy.
totally planning out what you're going to buy at Sigil.
Just wait till we get done.
Yeah.
Hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Okay.
So this is there's 3 towers, right?
What's that?
There's 3 towers,
Yes,
right?
there are 3 towers.
Okay, this is only 1 tower.
This is 1 tower.
Okay.
This.
Is this room empty besides the stairs?
There is a stairway up. That is all.
Will we go up?
Do we have any other choice?
I mean, we can go back down and go up one of the other two ways. I'm guessing they go to the other two towers.
So are there 4 mirrors? 3 mirrors?
Three
Do we-
mirrors?
Are,
There would be at least 3.
At least.
Well, yeah. There's 3 moons,
so
and
we-
this is a set of towers that represents the 3 moons. So one
so
one
we have
would assume.
2 out of 3 yet.
So realistically, we only need one more mirror,
Uh-huh.
and it would be a black mirror.
But also the all of the crystals are at the top of each of the towers, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we can fly to the next tower.
Are there any windows?
Not in this room, or any of the rooms on this level.
So we either have to go up or down.
I say we continue going up.
Let's go up.
Yep, we'll go up.
There might be treats upstairs.
All right.
Or a spa.
The dragon, of course, will be going awkwardly upstairs first.
Awkwardly up the stairs.
Yeah,
first.
just like-
I love it. All right. This is going to be to the north further. Let me go get the eraser. You come out there. A little smaller.
Do we all fit?
I would say no. I mean, yeah, the dragon and maybe a couple others get in there before it kind of fills up. All right, let me check my numbers here. This is so you do see out here that this is an area where there used to be a tower, but it is currently ruined. You also hear, with your perception only,
I mean, Torment also has a
Yeah, I have a 21 perception.
okay, everybody over with the 20 or higher, I should say.
15. I don't hear anything. Let's go on in, gang.
It's Torment. Oh, that's right. What's the one?
You hear what sounds like soldiers talking to each other.
In the next room?
No, down this.
Is that like
That's down a slope. Yeah. So this was the floor of the tower, and as the tower collapsed, it took out this area, and it now leads down into a gorge.
How high of a space?
Sorry. They don't give me a ceiling.
have a
It may not. I would say it doesn't.
I would like to exit being a bat.
Exit being a bat. Okay, you're no longer a bat.
Oh,
Should we investigate by air?
Actually, I'd say the room that you guys are in right now has like a 10-foot ceiling.
Okay.
But after you exit this room, all right, this door has a little tiny bit of fog. There you go.
What's the light in here? Is it dark, dim?
It's dim light. It's the dim light of outside.
So this is outside.
what are you in second level spell?
I'm good.
What?
I have passed without a trace.
Yeah, that's what. Like, I only have one second level spell slot left. How many?
can do-
you have?
I think
Oh,
I've got
you do?
one.
What?
No, actually, I've only cast. No, I can do it. I'm gonna cast pass without a trace,
All right, you're casting Pass Without a Trace.
and Little Hip and I are gonna fly into the room and fly up and investigate.
Okay. Let me erase some of the fog here. You see down here, there is a camp where there are 6 veterans. Guards. Yep, just a sec. Is what the table?
Oh, that's
I think it doesn't tell me that it's anything special.
oh yeah.
So I'm gonna go with table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hanging out, patrolling, doing guard stuff. Let me go ahead and get rid of some more fog here.
Are these good guys or bad guys? Or do we?
They are dressed in a way that indicates that they swear fealty to Lord Saul.
So they're bad guys.
They're guards of this place.
Shall they explode?
All right, so you see that. You gonna look anywhere else in particular?
Yep.
Where? Over
This
there?
side.
That here?
No,
No.
The opposite.
closer
here?
to the building,
To the west,
closer
I
to the
believe.
room that we're in.
Yeah, closer to the room that we're in. Anything.
Oh, to the east.
Is towards you north
These
or
direct-
away
Towards
from
east north.
It's,
Okay, so yeah.
east? Yes, you're right. Sorry.
and is your,
Well, let's see. There is a hallway here. It's 10 feet wide and a door. And the front of the tower still exists, so you'd have to go above that in order to look further out. Did you want to?
Yep. Let's fly up.
that's fine.
All right. Give me another stealth check since we now have Pass Without a Trace going. And who all is in this flying scouting?
It's just me and Noah Hip right now.
Okay.
Or with us,
You're
but
not going?
Here was it?
Or is your dragon?
Yeah, I can. I have a broom of flying, and I have a dragon that
All right,
can
that's
carry
fine.
at least one other creature.
As far as the DM's concerned, any number of people can be in a scouting party.
I'd like to keep an eye and like sneak somewhere out here on the ledge and just hide while keeping an eye on the
Give me a stealth check.
guards down there.
And yours is your own stealth check.
Yeah. And you don't get past without a trace. I think we're out of
I
range.
got a plus 14. I'm pretty confident.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
28.
yeah, that's 28.
28.
I got a plus 14 to
You
stealth.
feel pretty sneaky.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And
What is my stealth?
there's a little bit more fog lifted for you.
I got a 33.
33. Okay.
I got a 22.
Okay.
Wait,
26
wait,
for me, 13 for dragon.
Oh, plus 10. I forgot about that. So 32.
13, including the plus 10.
Oh, not with the plus 10. No, it's like 23.
So 23
Yeah,
and
we-
33?
Yeah,
Okay.
God.
Oh,
I was
are
like,
you,
you got a 3?
no,
The stealth of this party is
you and the dragon are with us?
yeah.
All right, let me see.
I'm not. Where is Ikari? Are you with the scouting party, or are you going to stay hidden?
Now, what level? I want to
My dragon
obliterate these.
grapple you.
You can ride the dragon if you want to. No? Okay, that's fine. Omnom will stay with
So Omnom, Kit, and Ikari are staying back for the moment. You guys
you.
are.
No, Kit said he was.
Yeah, Kit's over here keeping an eye on
I
them.
know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Kit. Ikari and Omnom are.
Okay, yes, it's an open air plaza.
Just within fireball range.
Was this the giant dragon that got a 33?
Yeah. I rolled like a.
Dragon only got a 23. He got a
yeah,
30.
sorry. I rolled a 19 and a
Or
lot.
she did. I'm sorry, Celia.
Wait,
Don't mean to misgender Celia.
I thought that we. I thought this was a door.
It is a door.
It is a door, but you said you were flying up over the walls.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because you said there was no ceiling.
Yeah, because it's an open air plaza.
So yeah, you guys are. That's why I was checking to make sure it was open air. So yeah, you guys actually get to see quite a bit.
That was a big area.
What a
Yeah, that
nice
looks-
big open area.
Wow, that oddly looks boss fight shaped.
It is. It has definitely boss fight architecture.
Is this one closed in?
Yeah, this is
Yeah, and
Concerning how
strangely
big
enough,
it
let's see. From this courtyard,
You will fight a big ass baddie.
I think I see tower.
Oh, and 100 feet up, above this courtyard,
Daddy.
looms the moon disk.
The moon disc.
where this ritual is happening.
That doesn't sound like a mass weapon.
It's happening.
There is. I will give you a glimpse of it as you guys are flying already. I'm going to assume that you don't fly all the way up there, but your choice. A robed, hooded woman stands at the center of a circular platform, her arms stretched wide and her eyes closed. A piece of crystal that looks familiar floats between her outstretched hands.
Is that a piece of the rod?
Can we swoop down and grab it?
It's up, but I mean, you could certainly try.
No, not
If
leave.
we're going to
but
do this, we need to get all of our party members with us.
Yeah, but I kind of want to make
No,
Those
there's
guards.
literally no advantage to this. We all need to be together because that's the only way we're going to survive. These dudes are just going to be dudes.
What?
We're going to fight a big old boss
You're
fight. We need
suggesting something?
everyone on board.
I agree.
What?
One location.
And Igree's a big damage dealer, so we kind of need her with us.
Yeah. That's what we're trying to do.
like
Someone
guards.
suggested something,
Sure.
not that, and we're all saying, no,
They're
thank
just
you.
We
guards.
should all stick together at all times.
Why not? We
In such a highly dangerous area. Like,
don't have families. If they do, they're one of the Mexican families.
That we all
You just want to catch fire.
start combat right now with the big boss
Rob's gonna be
without
last-
stairs, and then we're and then
Oh, I'm
it
so
was shut
sorry.
down.
You
I
should.
mean, there's two ways to stop the ritual: using the mirrors or kill the person casting it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Check out this room.
I can't see.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
What's behind door number 1?
It doesn't even have a number. It's an alcove.
It's just an alcove.
Is there anything in there?
Good thing they put that in there.
Sweet, a better hiding spot.
You want to go in?
No, I'm good where I am. I can see the enemy where I am.
So, what is the party doing?
Um.
You guys, if you feel that if you fly any higher, you risk being more visible. You will no longer be able to hide behind the partially destroyed walls of this particular tower.
We want to go down and then back up through the basement. One of the other ways. See if we end up in another tower.
Can we see the other tower from here?
Oh yeah, there's so this curved wall over here. Just a sec, let me do pings. Over here, that's one tower, and over here is the other one.
So we can see the mirror, right? The third mirror.
No, you can't see the mirror.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
None of the mirrors have been in plain sight outside, and the third one isn't either.
So have we been to this tower over here? Is there a tower over here?
Is that this one or the other one?
That one? I'm
This one?
basically like,
I know, I just can't see the screen.
This southern one.
The southern one, so that'd be this one. I mean, you haven't been to it yet.
but have we been to the other one?
You haven't
Only
been to
been
either tower.
But we have,
You came up through the white tower.
but we're only missing one mirror, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
That's
I would say you can tell
Try to go
one
up.
of these towers is red and the other one is black. Let me find out really quick which one's which.
Are there any
Black.
windows
Hang on.
in the
But
tower?
We should try to go
Hold
up either
Sorry.
like right here.
One at a
or
time.
The basement.
Yeah.
Or the.
If there's any windows in the towers, we could get in through there.
But then we'd be flying exposed over the
So the-
courtyard.
We fly
Tower
around.
to the south is black.
This is black.
The tower to the north should be red. Let me double check.
Yeah, that's it right there.
This is red.
But we already have the red mirror. So we just need this black mirror.
So I think there's go to the black tower.
All right. So let's go that way.
All right, I know where it is now, but it's not going to help you. Okay. So what does the party want to do?
Can we go back down to the basement and then come up this right here?
Celia, are you going to blow a path through the mold this time?
Sorry, what was that?
Are you going to blow a path through the mold this time?
Yeah, sure. I'll do my janitorial duties and cleaning
Okay.
it up.
So, nobody needs to make a Constitution saving
Bang.
throw this time.
Bang, bang. All right, we're
And
good.
it's a cantrip, so I'll just allow it to happen, however long it takes.
So
Actually, roll me a d20.
The 16.
What do we do about the
16?
cards?
Quickly. You're bang, 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 bang. You're able to push the mold back.
I did.
However,
a
as you
magic.
guys walk through the chamber, the heat of your bodies moving through the chamber does cause the mold to slowly creep towards
Get
the center.
away.
Not fast enough to catch anybody,
Yeah.
but yeah.
so from the basement, I think we want to go up the northernmost staircase,
The northernmost staircase.
spiral one.
Okay.
Wouldn't that put us in the northernmost tower?
Well, yeah, 'cause that's the one,
No, this is the black one, the southern tower.
Southernmost one is the black one.
Oh, do we want to go up the south stairs?
Yes, we want to go down the other staircase over there.
Whichever one we think leads to the black.
Yes, that one.
South. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll go up the south stairs.
Since Lilihip's kind of planning this at the moment, give me a wisdom check.
Just straight wisdom. Do it.
This is whether you realize something or not. 10? The mirror could be anywhere. Okay. That's fine. So you're going for the south tower then.
If I want, we could
the
find
goal.
out where it's at.
Yes.
Can I re-roll with my heroic inspiration?
If you want, heroic inspiration can be used on any d20 test. 17. You haven't, you know the lunar crystals are in the towers, but you don't, the mirrors haven't been found near their lunar crystals. They seem to be decoupled from each other.
So the
So-
north one.
If you're looking for a mirror, a tower doesn't seem
Yeah, it's not necessarily in the tower.
yeah,
what he's saying.
necessarily where you're going to find it. But it might be there. I'm actually just giving you more uncertainty, I know, but that's the hint.
North or south? I share that with the group. So north or south, or if you want, we can roll and then evens is north and odds is south.
I don't see any like advantage on either one, so
Let's just pick one and let's check it out.
North.
North?
North.
Okay. You guys go down through the dungeon again, over to the other spiral staircase, and you come out over here. I'm about to uncloud it.
Has it been more than an hour?
It doesn't actually open into the tower. It opens into the courtyard.
Oh no.
So you could have just walked across the courtyard or snuck around the side or something. There is nobody in the courtyard itself, by the way.
we took the scenic route.
The ritual's taking place 100 feet up in the air on a disc that's floating there.
Well,
I can't get up there.
I love that you
Oh.
guys went through the entire dungeon just to get where you could have by sneaking around the courtyard.
All right.
who told us that. Oh, we never
It's the
asked.
scenic. We took the scenic route.
You took the scenic route.
About the
It was
journey.
totally safe. You knew everything that was down there. You guys do see across the way, so there's the door into the tower here. There's also there's a door here, a stairway here that goes up, a door here that you saw earlier. You also see another stairway up over here.
Door here, stairs, door. Do we want to go
Let's check out this one.
that one?
So you're going into that room.
Yep.
Okay. You have found weapon racks and armor stands line the wall of this cramped storage room. The equipment here includes, like any of you care about any of this, 3 longswords, 2 halberds, 2 crossbow bolt cases with 20 bolts each, 2 shields, a suit of splint mail, and finally, a bottle of oil of sharpness. That is a magic item. Oil of sharpness.
Oh, what a bunch of crap. All right.
I'll take the bolts.
You take the bolts. Okay, you've got bolts. I don't count bolts anyway. So
Yeah. I don't either.
And there's like a potion or oil or something.
I bought like 400 bolts anyway.
What's
So
There's like an oil of.
yeah, an oil of sharpness,
I'll
which
take that
is
so I can sell it later.
well, it's a magic item, so it'll multiply at the end
All
of the.
Sweet.
Just to remind anybody who doesn't know it, the oil of sharpness can coat a piercing or slashing weapon or up to 5 pieces of ammunition. It takes 1 minute to do so. For 1 hour, the item is considered magical and has a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
What if you add it to a plus, a magical weapon that's already plus?
Yeah.
So if you have a +2 weapon, it makes it a +5. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Only for an hour, but still.
That's enough.
Yeah.
what if I just dip myself
What's
in it and throw myself at someone?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Shut up. Just a wrecking ball.
It's a thing now, isn't it? Ah.
I want to.
All right. There's another door. You guys check that one out. All right. This is a barracks. Sparsely furnished area that includes simple beds and empty wash tubs. There's nobody in here at the moment.
Good thing they included that then.
I think all the guards are out there in that courtyard.
Yeah, they're having a cigarette break.
Can we
Yeah.
investigate? Do
There-
we find anything?
There is no treasure in this room.
Okay.
Actually, the guards out in the courtyard have tents. So
Oh,
apparently they don't even rate being in the barracks. So where next, team? You have a castle to explore, basically.
Tower?
I mean, this place is like a castle. There's all sorts of rooms.
I have a way we can find it.
Locate object?
Nope, I have legend lore.
Oh God.
And I know everything there is to know about this.
Just spontaneously know all the information about everything.
I only like to use it when it's like, I don't want to spend 3 sessions exploring this place.
Exploring.
For 3 weeks.
Okay. Are you going to use it? Or are you going to hold on to it?
I'll hold on to it in case we need it.
Okay.
Can we go in the tower?
That way? Okay. Can do.
More stairs. Jesus.
Of course there's more stairs.
Always more stairs.
29.
Is that like a solar system knockup?
A large model of a planet and 3 moons. Good, well spotted. Hangs in the center of this high-ceilinged chamber. The celestial bodies are affixed to bronze rings via delicate rods that move slowly under their own momentum. The device is illuminated by a beam of red moonlight that emanates from a mirror mounted 20 feet up on the southwest wall. Twin staircases ascend to a railed walkway overlooking the orrery.
Can we investigate?
You want to investigate? You deduce that these are the current relative positions of Kryn's moons. The currently Lunitari prevails over Solari. Solari prevails over Nuitari, and Nuitari prevails over Lunitari. For whatever good that does you to know. Based on this deduction, here we go. The character understands that Taramini's ritual can be disrupted by shining red moonlight on the white crystal, white moonlight on the black crystal, and black moonlight on the red crystal.
We need to write that down.
So red on white?
Red light on white crystal, white light on black crystal, black light on red crystal.
Black on red. Red on white, black on red. So white on
I see a red
Right.
crystal and I want to paint it black.
red on white, black on red, white on black.
Red
I've heard
on white, white on black, black on red. Yeah,
I heard that, by the way.
you heard me.
I heard that, by the way.
See? It was useful.
All right,
Go on.
you're going up.
Yeah, sure.
Is this open to the air or does it have a ceiling?
It's relatively open, and this stairway goes to a kind of a balcony that goes all the way around. And then beyond that, let's see. Let me double check. Sorry, this is a complicated map.
Yeah, it looks it.
Up to V30. If you guys go up the stairway or fly up, either one,
Or fly up.
you end up here. The gray areas are open to the floor below. The white areas are actual walkway.
There,
Is there anything in here?
Sorry. Back to V30. A stone guardrail protects anyone standing on this elevated walkway from falling to the floor below. One wall of the walkway bears a shiny red mirror. Stairs in the center of the space ascend to another chamber. There is a mirror on the wall that is casting red light.
Red light?
oh, so there are multiple of each color.
Apparently, more than one at least of red.
Can we go up first?
Is it the same size and shape?
Looks exactly like the one you have already.
I guess should we take
How
it?
much of a hoarder are you? Is the question.
Should we take it? Take it.
All right, you have 3 mirrors now. 2 of them red, 1 of them white. And you're going up again.
Yeah.
Why not?
Might as well see what's at the top.
This is a bedroom with a. Let me double check that. 31. Yep. Not drawn as such, but there's a bedroom here. I promise, it's a bedroom. I don't know why it has just another set of stairs in it, but it's a bedroom because it says it is. There's a 4-poster bed, a writing desk, several bookshelves, and a footlocker.
Is the furniture fancy looking or more?
Somebody in charge stays in this room. Yeah.
Is this the top floor?
All right. The valuables might be booby trapped.
Oh, actually, it's not the top. There is another stairway going up.
So there's like a locker or something, or
There's a footlocker.
if it's something fancy, and we've already seen there's a glyph of warding in use, I think this might be glyph. So
You can investigate the footlocker.
sure.
Ritual cast detect magic while he's
First, ooh, a purple tongue extends from the footlocker and attempts to swipe at you, but misses. It's a mimic. I'm not going to make you guys go into initiative for a mimic, but what's everybody do when the footlocker starts attempting to tongue Celia?
sound wrong.
So like,
What's that? It was meant to sound wrong, yes.
so it's like it's like in a locker. Can it be moved? So it's
No, it is the footlocker.
all right.
The footlocker, it's a mimic.
Oh, I see.
It's basically a chest, is the footlocker. So it's a mimic. It's your classic mimic. Eyes appear, teeth. What's everybody doing? Don't make me put you in initiative, I will.
I don't think we can talk. I'm saying this out loud. I don't think we can talk to mimics, right?
It doesn't seem to be very interested in talking.
Or we just put it at
It
a
more wants to eat
There's
you.
one language it
Can I
knows.
throw a ration
Violence.
out the window and see what happens?
The ration flies out the window and lands on the courtyard below.
All right, well then my dragon's
That's
gonna
roll
try
to
to
me, so why not?
Okay. Oh, actually, it got advantage on the attack. Nope, it rolled lower. Go ahead.
What you shooting it with?
the dragon's just gonna try to eat it. Does
Good.
13 hit?
13 hits.
9, 18, 25 piercing damage. And then can it make,
25 damage. Okay.
yeah. And then it make a dexterity saving throw.
Doesn't have terrible dex, surprisingly enough, but it fails.
Takes 6 lightning damage.
All right. It looks bloodied. What's the rest of the party doing? Furniture's trying to eat your friend.
I'll just whack it.
All right. Lilith,
Very lightly, oh whatever.
A
high level
20.
party versus a mimic.
Yeah,
What's that?
28 to hit.
That hits.
more insult.
Do I get to do it twice?
Sure.
21 to hit.
That's got an armor class of 12, yo.
No. Well, I rolled a 7 on my
I know. It's just so tentative. It was great.
That
You
is
roll ones for your damage.
No.
What'd you do?
I rolled a 32 total damage.
That'll do it. You whack a couple times over its head, and now there is a caved-in X-mimic at the foot of the bed
Great.
where a footlocker used to be. That's about how long I expected that to take. Okay.
Is there anything else in the room that's interesting?
Okay, you look around. Give me an investigation check.
$23.
That'll do. Quickly, you're able to notice on the desk there's a logbook, which has a log of all the treasures and prisoners transported to and from the Three Moons Vault. Of interest are the first and last pages of the log. The first page describes the 6 moonlight mirrors found in the original towers, and notes the present location of these mirrors. The white mirrors are in the Lunar Shrine and the Ruined Shrine. The red mirrors are in Valadar's cell and the red mirror stairwell, which you've already collected both of those. The black mirrors are in the royal quarters and Akazai's quarters. And the last page of the logbook mentions a piece of the legendary rod of 7 parts seized from an ungrateful dryad, as well as 3 lunar crystals procured from a powerful dragon. The logbook doesn't specify where the rod piece or the crystals are currently stored.
Did they steal the crystals from Tiamat?
No,
Okay, just a dragon.
a powerful dragon is all it says. Yep. I shouldn't have just said no, but yeah, I
So
did.
the royal quarters and the where?
And then there is a staircase that ascends to the Red Tower's lunarium in this room as well.
Is there anything under the bed?
Doesn't have a map of the facility, does it?
I wish it did. It doesn't.
So we need to find the royal quarters or the what quarters for the black?
The royal quarters or Akazai's quarters,
So we need to find where those are, and then we'll have the.
or probably Akazi's quarters. Probably how it's said.
So if we could capture a guard and interrogate him,
They're all grouped together.
we don't have to kill them all.
Or undead? Like, most of them have been undead.
Or we could wait till
Honestly,
they're...
I'm surprised there's not more guards just wandering around everywhere, but apparently not.
I mean, we killed a bunch of,
Well, you killed the
We could
Horde
wait
of
till they go
undead.
to sleep and capture the one that's on guard or on watch.
And require concentration.
nope. You can only do the 6 commands though. You can't make it like
Yeah.
plain.
Just fireball the courtyard. Just take whoever survives.
I'm surviving.
I mean,
I don't want to create a racket.
and some of us are a bit low in this whole spell slot. So,
I'm not.
well, yeah, you guys had your goat misadventure.
All right, what are we doing, team?
Want to just take a long rest in this room?
While the ritual is going on outside, that is that is the ticking clock on this adventure.
Let's just go. Let's just dive into the ritual. No?
We should find the quarters at least. We need the black.
We do need the black one.
To find the black mirrors. We need to look for the royal quarters or the Aquazaz's quarters.
You guys going back down, or are you checking out up the next stairway first?
We want to go up first.
Well, yeah, we've already.
Just while we're
Yeah, I might as well see the top of it.
Okay. Sending your dragon first.
Can you still be a bat?
I'll go up. I'll stick my head up.
I don't think he can bat again until the long rest.
Okay. Whoever's the
I'll go up.
stealthiest, maybe just double check.
you're still concentrating, so it's a
Yes.
Norman goes first,
little hip.
And Lilith.
and Lilith. All right. Do I have? Oh, I do have.
Oh, different map.
Oh God.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's.
I'm not going to bother with Fog of War. You guys are in the North Tower right now. And
Do we need this?
for convenience sake, I'm going to go back to the other map because your tokens are all there already.
Do we need the stealth check?
It doesn't matter because as soon as you get up into this tower, the what appears to be an undead werewolf attacks you.
Throw it off the tower.
We'll just do it in the bedroom because that's where everybody is already.
Just throw it off
Okay.
the tower.
There is
Will the red-
walls all the way around.
Will the
tower.
red light from the mirror work on it?
Through a window.
Will the red light from the mirror work on it?
You do notice a red light shining throughout this room from
He's undead.
a crystal
He's undead.
in the room. But there's also a creature up here who has been set to guard things.
He's undead.
Oh, I need everyone to roll initiative, please. We're getting a lot of freaking combats in tonight.
22.
God.
I'll ask
Best-
you again in a minute.
Best I've rolled all day.
This is the worst I've rolled all day. I got
You get
8.
As you guys face off against a death wolf.
A lot of death.
Sounds
Castle.
pretty badass. I've never looked at its stats before.
Death Wolf.
A lot of death in this castle.
You noticed?
Like death named things.
And you weren't even here for the skeletons and the zombies. Celia, what'd you get?
23.
Hickory.
4.
Woo! Hit.
8.
Is he rolling at 1?
Lilihip. Corman, you got 22?
Yep.
Oh, that's what's happened a couple of times. If you scroll up and down in the initiative field, the number goes. So that's why we've been surprised a couple of times. All right, change side. It's a party member, and it goes with 23, Celia. All right. So even with your 22, Tormund, you go second. Celia,
So I see. Is there a mirror here
there's no mirror here.
There's a crystal, though.
There's a crystal.
that's giving off red light?
Yes.
I'm gonna blast it with a firebolt.
Nothing happens. But you used the spell.
Well, that's fine. Can it make a DC 18 strength saving throw?
What?
I'm gonna try to shove it 5 feet further away.
Nothing happens.
Are you doing this to the wolf or the crystal?
No, to the creature.
Oh, the creature.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Are
Thing
you
that.
blasting the wolf? With
No, I was trying to blast the crystal, but seeing it has no effect.
Okay, now you're going to attempt to push the wolf.
Blast.
power?
Let me double check. I don't
Oh,
think there's any
tower.
marked windows in this room, so I'm going to say there aren't any windows.
I wasn't planning on knocking him out of the window, but
I know
Move
he
him.
was asking earlier.
But I mean, technically, we're on the top, so can we push him off?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Okay, so there are 6 pillars holding up the roof. It is open with a railing. So
We can't push him off.
potentially there is that option. You're trying to push back 15 feet, you said?
5 feet, yeah.
5 feet. And where is it? I lost it. Come here.
Is that what you were trying to say earlier?
Sorry, my web page is broken. There we go.
I wonder.
And how are you pushing it back? Telekinetic shove?
Yeah.
Got it.
Cross the mastery level,
DC 18 strength, you said?
and I can attack twice. Does that stack?
I don't know.
So I pushed 20.
24.
Okay.
Doesn't move.
How far away is he from the edge?
He is. He'd have to be pushed 10 feet and over a railing.
Okay. My dragon's turn.
Okay, your dragon's turn.
Oh God. No, he's just gonna grab him and throw him off.
Yeah, grapple him.
Well, did
It,
it make a AC 17 strength saving throw or dexterity saving throw? It's going to try to grapple him with each attack.
my choice, right? Strength or dex?
Yeah.
20.
Okay. It has multi-attack, so it can replace another attack.
Yeah.
All right. Same thing.
15.
Oh, he's grappled.
Okay.
Gonna fly. Then he's just gonna let go.
You are an evil, evil person.
Wait, did we think they were goodies?
Let's no.
It's too late to ask now.
It was.
I have feather.
It used to be a member of the blue fire.
You know what? I would have
But
done.
Oh, did it?
But it was raised again as a death wolf.
Oh, well,
So it's an undead creature that's
All
out
right,
to
yeah.
kill you guys. Yeah.
So it's fine.
yeah.
Totally fine to push it. I'm not.
So it just fell.
We're all evil in our own way.
So 10d6. 12. 25. 37 points of falling damage.
And he's prone, so.
And he's prone. And yeah, he's laying there. We'll honor this. There you go. He's laying on the ground, prone.
That'll teach him some sort of lesson.
I'm sure it will.
He's dead.
And
What do you mean?
What did I say? 37 points of damage.
He's not dead.
His lesson is to not fight us.
I don't think he's dead.
No. Is he?
You're right. He's not dead.
Oh, well. It's
In
gonna take
fact,
him forever to find us.
He, if you let it get to his turn, is going to get up and start coming after you guys again.
Oh, no. It's going to. Oh, no. It's got to scale the entire castle.
It is an undead meat robot. I mean, it is going to do what it's programmed to do.
All right. Let's just walk away.
Teleport them?
Now's the time for your fireball.
To do what?
Not sneaky.
It's not sneaky.
Yeah, that's
We're
true.
trying
It's
to
the,
sneak.
oh, that's right.
I say
Fireball.
The mage casting the spell right over there
Yeah.
hasn't noticed you guys yet. because that was relatively quick and stealthy. But what are you guys going to do next?
I say we just ignore him and just keep going.
Unleash hell on the mage.
We go down the steps,
Go down the steps?
back into the bedroom, and then
Go to,
down the tower.
yeah.
He's got to find us, right?
Yeah, he's got to scale the entire.
He's got to. We'll see when he finds you. Yeah, I'm gonna
there a
keep
hatch?
rolling for this.
Is there a hatch we can close?
There's a window.
No, there's no
back
hatch.
out.
We just want to go down away from the mage testing the thing.
Anyway, well, that was quick. But yes, he will reappear at some point. I know how I'm going to handle it.
If there's a window, he's going back out.
He reappears at the portal before
Bad
we leave.
dog.
He reappears at the portal right before we
Go back outside.
Maybe. All right.
Wrong.
So you guys are going back down the stairs?
He comes through dimensions.
Okay.
Should we go investigate the other tower now?
What do I
Are we
call
going
it?
back down to the bottom floor here?
We can go just a touch longer.
All right.
Yeah. We're going here.
Just a sec. Give me a ping or something. Where are you going?
Yeah.
The bottom of the tower.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Bottom of the red tower.
All the way down.
Where are you going from there? Move one of your tokens. Just grab the dragon and move it. Yeah. There you go.
Do we go up the steps? The steps? Do we go over here to this tower?
Let's try another tower.
The other tower?
Yeah.
We will go to the other tower.
Okay.
Southern tower.
An interior circular stone wall creates a ringed hallway inside this tower. Archways in the wall are covered in black curtains. The outer hallway is nearly empty, but you can hear chanting coming from beyond the archways. You can't see the whole inside. Oh, sorry. Here, let me.
And one of us put like a ear against the door, maybe hear a little bit better.
You don't know what's going on in the middle, but so you're gonna sneakily like.
Put my ear against the door.
Me and Lily
Well,
will.
it's not a door; it's a curtain.
Oh, well, yeah. So the curtain.
You hear chanting slightly louder.
Do we know what they're
are they
chanting?
saying?
It's some sort of religious chanting. And you guys didn't bring a cleric.
No. What about over here?
Can you point or thing for me? That way? That is stairs going down into the dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Those are the southern stairs. And let me check and see if they go up as well. 35. Oh, sorry, this is a temple. A stone altar at the back of this temple is the only notable fixture. Dusty windows set in iron frames overlook the courtyard. The north staircase does descend 30 feet to area V10, so yeah. You guys checking this room out more thoroughly or not?
Yeah, I know. I thought might
If
as well.
it's just a, well,
The temple.
This one? This one with the altar?
Square one that I just uncovered.
Yeah. With the
That's
altar.
the temple.
I'll
maybe
ask.
there's a thing in the altar.
Yeah, we'll check out the altar.
Investigation. Or perception, actually. Go ahead.
21 investigation.
You find a wand of enemy detection.
33.
33. You find a secret door.
What?
A secret door
I mean,
Secret door.
Oh,
that
good.
swings outward into the courtyard. Ah, I see. So where to next?
Are we going to the chanting room or not?
Let's go to the chanting room.
All right, sure.
now here's the
Okay.
question: do we want the chanters to continue existence?
No. Probably not. Well,
Is
I don't know.
After that, is
What?
race still going? That's an hour, right?
I believe it's an hour.
All right, it's still going then easily. It's probably been about a half hour you guys been exploring. Maybe a little more.
Can we peek around the curtain, see if we can see what we can see?
Who's peeking? And give me a stealth check.
I'll pick.
You don't have half without a
stealthiest
trace.
person in the group.
I do have a
should.
plus 14.
No, he's in your aura now.
Oh, that's right. Okay, go ahead.
You got a
Hold on
29
one.
on stealth.
29.
Got a 15. So plus I would say that's 25.
Peeks in Lil Hep's head underneath. As you guys both peek in the same curtain. An interior. I already read that part.
Rolling
Sorry.
a 1 with a plus 14 is still.
Black candles cast dim light throughout this inner room, revealing a circle of unholy runes drawn in chalk on the floor. A black-robed figure crouches, examining the rooms with a zombie-like creature holding a black rose in a glass jar standing nearby. You recognize this is the same kind of creature you fought down below, but it still has its rose and is calm at the moment.
Is it just him?
It is a dude investigating the rooms in a black robe, and the one undead with it.
We want to leave it.
Yeah.
Did we kill?
These
I
guys are
think we-
nerds. Let's just pretend we never saw
We
them.
don't see the mirror here. It doesn't look like it's either.
There's no mirror in this room.
But
Okay.
they could be a problem later.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, let's leave him be.
For once,
Can
we're
we
not
unfog-
committing murder.
What's that?
Can we unfog the room?
On what the room?
Unfog.
Oh, yeah.
No fog of war.
I'm like, what spell is this you speak of?
Is there any way
Remove air.
that we could put some of our blood by the door so it'll attract the werewolf, thinking that we're in there?
Certainly try.
All right, we're gonna try that then.
Who's gonna be
Is
bleeding
it-
themselves?
Somebody
Not
take
that.
somebody take 1 hit point of damage, please.
I'll take 1 hit point.
Wait, no, you're.
I'm at 63. Yeah, someone else should do that.
I'll take 1 hit point of damage.
All right. As Tormund cuts his hand open, bleeds by the doorway.
You holding out on us?
In kind of a
134
curiously
health.
morbid counterpoint to the necromancy going on inside the chamber. Odd combination. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, do I really want to give my blood to a necromancer?
You just left it on the
So-
floor near him.
That's a problem for later.
We'll find out.
You know, when you randomly start
You know what?
appeared from a random distance.
The wolf just rolled a natural 20.
Oh no!
Oh, he's showing up.
Does he see us or does?
Oh, yeah, he sees you guys.
Damn it!
And we're in the hallway.
And you're in the hallway.
I want
and
my
the,
blood
the
back.
ruckus is going
I
to
want my
attract the
blood back.
necromancer.
Hallway.
You
Too.
can't just take your blood back.
No.
Wipe it up.
Right where you are.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
Not give you back the one.
All right.
I wish I had wall of
Well-
stone. I was
He smelled your blood. sir.
Lock the doorway.
and just
Yeah. Can I just pump him full of bolts real fast? Just kill him.
Oh, and the people inside.
And what was or where was the wolf? I lost the wolf.
The wolf is right here.
The wolf is lost.
Oh, you brought the wolf down already. Thank you.
Oh, did I? Oh, I guess I did.
With the party. The wolf has been with the party the whole time.
Hey guys, I'm one of you now.
Is he in the hallway or outside?
wouldn't he
He'd
be
be
like
coming in
out
from
here?
from the courtyard, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's surviving.
Good. You
And
found
who's this out in the courtyard
that's
with it?
me. That's Celia.
All right. Celia, I will give you the opportunity to have gone in before before he shows up.
Hickory's right in the doorway.
I mean,
You're gonna be squeezing a
Good choice.
5
At
foot
least
wide
get
hallway.
behind Hickory.
Whatever you think you would have done, wherever
Hickory's
you
the
would have
body
been.
shield.
Wait, you were also looking in the altar room, right?
yeah, I guess it would be somewhere
Coming from the altar room.
Yeah.
Oh, not the dust.
Hickory, guess what you're
The
getting?
death wolf's chasing you.
From back in the yard.
All right, guys. We are
Yeah.
going to roll initiative, please. Hopefully, we'll have time. I think we'll have time to finish this one up, but this will have to be the last. I've never had this many combats like back to back.
Me neither.
The module. It's fun.
Well, I mean, we're so short.
Yeah, I mean,
One
we have just been
Got cut
slaughtering.
short. One never even got their turn.
True. True.
But yeah, I mean, the mimic never got their turn. The death wolf got shoved off.
This hasn't been combat. This has been minor inconveniences after minor inconvenience.
Him.
Not everybody. Draconic Spirit is on your side.
Nothing's really fought back except the door.
Moss.
Except the what?
What?
Door?
The
There's the
moth.
door and the moss.
Yeah,
And the
we
Death
door of the
Knight
month.
that Ina-
yes, inanimate.
Actually,
bad is it when
no,
you-
no, the Death Knight. After you guys.
Oh, well, yeah.
All right, Celia, what'd you get?
Forgot that thing.
21.
Want to be funny? It was just the door and the
It was just the door and the moth.
Yeah, the constructs didn't do anything to you. It was just the door. Great.
20.
Wow.
Hit.
13. Low rolls tonight.
Little hip.
11.
Come on, highlight. There we go.
What'd you roll?
I accidentally gave Omnom a negative 11 initiative. I didn't know you could do negative. Apparently you can. Tormund, what'd you get?
24.
I mean, if you have a negative dex and you roll a 1,
True. You could have a 0 or a negative 1, yeah.
You just don't go.
You have to wait an extra turn.
especially if you're rolling sets, you only had like a 6 dex or something.
All right, and let me damage the wolf. Oh, I already damaged the wolf. Okay, great. Perfect. All right, guys. The wolf comes snarling at you, Hickory. Tormund goes first, though.
I'll run up to the wolf.
Through everyone, you don't want to go in the curtain.
Cave in its ribs.
Okay, up to the wolf.
Get him towards the edge.
Going after the wolf.
Get him. Going after the wolf.
No.
Great sword.
Drop.
Sword. Okay.
Just pick him up.
I
roll
want to
drop
drop
back,
him
kick him.
again, yeah.
We don't have anything to drop him from this time.
26 and a nat.
Sadly.
All right. Roll damage and then critical damage, and
Yes.
I'll take the total or the separates. I'm fine either way.
55.
Total.
Yep.
Wow, Tormund. I think that's your record so far for
I think that
Melee
is my
damage.
record.
How many?
55.
Nice.
So the crit.
Critted.
I
one of these
critted.
2 attacks.
Has the wolf
Nice.
just been atomized?
It has not been atomized, but it is now at less than half health, so it's bloodied. Celia, you're up.
Oh my goodness, this thing's still around.
Jesus.
I guess I want to get like right here. I also have no idea where the dragon is.
Okay, so you're like on the other side of the chamber.
Yeah, I want to get like I would get my friend's space just so I could make some attacks.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out where you are here.
Yeah, just all in that area.
Oh, you're over here. Got it. Yep, sounds good.
Firebolt them.
I'd say yeah, you could poke your head out the door, firebolt, then go back. That's fine. And I'll rock you back already.
All right, first thing though, could it make a strength saving throw? DC is 18.
That's a 12 with a plus 10 and a 2.
Could be knocked back 5 feet away from me.
Knocked back 5 feet into the courtyard. All right.
Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Okay. 18 fire damage. Then my dragon's going to get out.
Okay.
How bloody is it looking?
It's at a third health. A little less, actually.
Going to make a strength or dex saving throw.
Are you grappling it?
27.
Going to do it again.
14.
Grappled.
Okay.
Um,
It's a large creature carrying a medium creature. So it's got full movement. Minus
and we're in the open air, right?
15 feet to get out here, yeah.
Okay, so 15, 60 minus 15 is
45.
5.
all right. He's gonna fly 45 feet in the air.
Okay. Is he going to drop him?
Yeah,
It'd be more fun if you just stayed there, but
more thematic.
so that'll be 4d6 of falling down. Ooh, 2 6s.
Oh,
19 points of falling damage.
nice.
He's still up.
Yep, still up.
Gonna make a
Pro.
dexterity 19 saving throw.
What's this one for?
The breath weapon.
Fails.
Takes 10 lightning damage.
Still up.
Is it pro?
Smoking. Battered, prone from falling, but still up. Okay, that brings us to Ikari.
Okay. I'm just gonna be Ikari.
We just say he's dead now.
Yeah, you roll out there, you swipe once, you hit him, he's dead. That part's easy enough. However, you guys do hear from inside behind the curtain, "What's that? Who's fighting out there? Go get them."
It's nothing.
Delivery service.
Lilihip, you said something first. Give me a deception check. Because I know you're
What is-
great at that.
I am great at it. It's a 3.
Why is it all in English?
Intruders!
That's just the language.
Confirmed.
Oh,
All right.
Or
Ikari, you still have some movement and another attack. I don't think
Fast
you can get to anybody, though.
How
But
many
you could rock around one side or the other.
15.
how many dudes are in there?
There is one necromancer and one black rose bearer.
Okay.
I guess I'll just get as close as I can.
Use like 10 feet to get where you are, I
Well,
believe.
Yeah.
And you have 40
Somehow
total.
11 and a half on language arts.
Right outside the curtain.
or essay. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right
No,
outside the
right
curtain on that side. That's where you are.
Right. You can throw your hand at. I can't.
Allow it. At disadvantage because you're
Okay.
throwing through a curtain. So it's an unsighted throw.
For a free object in action, can she open the curtain?
All right.
Then I'll
Or would Ikari open the curtain, or would she just huck the hand axe through it?
probably just chuck it through it, but since I have reckless,
Oh, you're a great-
it's
gonna be a straight roll. I love it. Yes.
Curtain? What curtain?
26.
That hits.
Wrecking ball.
Samala.
And I'll just roll. Low is the necromancer, high.
Hey,
is the
yellow
black
one's out
rose
there, and
bearer.
axe flies through it.
It hits the black rose bearer. Okay.
Okay.
Does it shatter the rose thing?
Wait, I thought it was a.
Thing goes crazy, he kills the other guy.
Oh wait, yeah, it is. Wrong thing.
Hey, yeah, I'm just
I was looking at
imagining,
the
I'm
other-
just visualizing.
Roll me, Ikari. Do actually roll me a percentile.
I'm just
I could use a d20, but
Really.
yeah, the
So you're going to have
visualize.
a D10.
two d10s, and
Okay.
pick one of them to be the tens unit, and one of them to be the one.
You have one like that, and then you're
Yeah.
going to have one like that.
Yeah. No, like that's a good one. Like roll that in a normal D10. It's easier.
Where's the other D10?
And I'm going to set it at a 15% chance, given how high your attack roll was. that you're going to hit the Black Rose Bearer's jar
Okay.
with the Black Rose,
So
which does actually do a thing.
83? 83? 83.
Just missed the jar and hit the leg of the Black Rose Bearer. You were 2 off of hitting the jar.
And what would have
Okay.
happened?
It would have gone berserk, or it would have had a chance of going berserk. I roll a
Roll the
d6 on a 5 or a 6, it goes berserk, and it
Yeah.
does
Oh,
attack
yeah.
whoever is closest to it.
Plus
Does it
8.
drop the jar when she hits it?
No, you're
It's a
your
5.
Morning Star.
Oh,
yeah.
All right,
Nah.
so how much damage do you do, Ikari?
Hold on.
Yeah.
We're 11.
11. Okay.
Yeah, don't do as well with that.
It shows back up in your
Okay. That brings us to Kit.
All right, I'm going to attempt to shoot at the jar.
Are you going to open the curtain?
Are you going to poke your head through the curtain? You have plenty of movement, so you can.
I'm gonna kind of nudge the curtain out of the way with my crossbow and just aim down the sights.
Okay. And you're going to aim for the jar.
I aim for the jar.
I love it. All right. Give me an attack roll.
Got it.
I'm adding 5 to its AC. That's initiative.
Got it. That is a 28.
28 will hit the jar. So you don't do any damage to the Black Rose Bearer, but you do shatter the jar. The Black Rose Bearer, I'm going to roll this where you guys can see it. 5 or a 6 will go berserk. It does not go berserk.
Aw.
So I at least just get the headshot.
Well, you got the jar.
I got the jar.
Yep.
You get
Second
another shot.
Yeah. I'll shoot the other guy.
You're going to shoot the Necromancer? Okay.
Yep. All right. Does a 13 hit?
A 13. Check.
How low did you roll?
I need to see if he has shield.
Got a +9. So
He does not have
Pretty
shield for
low.
some reason. Yes, it hits.
okay, cool. That is a 5 for damage.
But okay. All right, where are you gonna end up? Where are you moving? South or north?
There I am.
You can't be on top of it.
No, I can't. No, I'll just move down
There?
down here.
Down further?
That curtain.
Just down to this curtain.
I can't tell where it is, where you're pointing.
Just
Here.
going
I got it.
right there.
Right there?
Right.
Okay. That's
That's it.
good.
Okay.
That brings us to our Necromancer Wizard.
Really hoping for it to go berserk.
I was too, honestly. Yeah. Oh. Starts chanting something, and you guys hear a sudden rattling of bones in the room.
Not great. 40 skeletons come out of the ring, come out of the floor.
5.
Only. Well, that's great. So, do we just want to get rid of the room?
Yeah,
May I?
I'm gonna fireball this.
Next up is Lil Hip.
Great. I don't want to get off Tormund. So,
Okay, you're still standing on, you're sitting on Tormund's helmet.
yep. Sitting on Tormund's helmet.
Oh wait, no, you haven't had that made yet.
Yeah, we got to go back.
Yeah, we have
Vigil and
Just
have
on
that
his
made.
shoulder.
just on his shoulder.
Yeah.
So stupid.
We're going to be over
Keeps
10.
getting stupider.
We're
is
going
the
to be
best
over
part.
10 feet tall.
We will be over.
Tinkered, Molly.
We'll be 9 feet tall. Because I'm going to be sitting. Oh, we won't
That's
even
right.
be 9 feet tall.
That's
You're
right.
7 feet tall, and I'm only
I forgot you were going to be sitting.
Molly, what? Don't forget your tankard of guessing.
my tankard that turns into my shillelagh.
Okay, yep. So are you casting Shillelagh and turning your tankard into a Shillelagh?
No.
No? Okay.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to leave Torment. So I'm just going to give him Long Strider, I guess.
Norman, you have 10 more feet of movement.
We're
And-
still out here with the dragon. aren't we?
We're still out here with the dragon.
Nom.
Nom. I tell him to go bite the wizard.
Go fight.
Go bite the wizard.
Okay.
Where is Om?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and sure, it's around a corner, but who cares? He's
Yeah.
charging. Charging the wizard.
Okay. He nibbles on the wizard.
I assumed he was
That's only
antlering the wizard.
What?
I was figured he was antlering the wizard.
Oh, I said he bites him.
He nibbles him. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, let's
I'm up for it.
14.
14 hits.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's
Now you can start the real adventure.
21 damage.
21 damage.
He rolled almost. Is he concentrating?
No. All right.
He wasn't
another attack?
concentrating when he summoned the.
No, the skeletons are skeletons. They're there.
Okay.
Summoned
That's a
undead.
that's a 30 to hit on the second,
Yeah, that hits.
and that's only 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. Every nibble helps.
Every nibble helps.
The Black Rose Bearer goes next. It is going to go after Ikari. Oh, which reminds me. Let's add the skeletons to combat. Awful.
The heads up, it is like 9:38.
Yeah. It's getting close to time.
They're in combat. I'm going to have them go after the Black Rose Bearer. Okay. Actually, I'm going to have them go next round. Black Rose Bearer on Ikari. Makes 2 slam attack. And it has advantage on you, right, Ikari?
Yeah.
25 to hit
Yeah, it's
and 19 to hit.
also hits.
You take a total, so you take, after being halved, you take 12 points of damage for bludgeoning and 22 points of necrotic damage.
Oof. How much is that in total?
You take, so you actually take a total of 34 points of damage.
That was half of what she had.
I'm finally getting to
Down-
beat you guys up.
Down to 34.
All right. I mean, all these little fights are having an impact.
Yeah.
All right, that's the Black Rose Bear's turn. Can we pause here and then pick it up next?
Sure. Is it the end of the round?
It is at the end of the round, so Tormund will be leading us off next week. And I can
Yeah.
leave the map and the encounter right where it is.
Nice.
And I don't have to worry about my dry erase getting damaged or anything.
And
I
it'll
almost-
keep initiative for us?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yep, as long as I don't end the combat. I accidentally found that out at the beginning of this one because we were already in a combat that I left from last week. So, thanks everyone on the internet, and thank you all for joining us
Thanks, Jamie.
today. And yeah, it's been a great game.